Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the offline chat. Sorry for being later than usual, but in real life is in real life. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody is fine. Okay, that's nice. Hello, Stream Elements bot. Nice to see you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what caught my eye? Yes, Mr. Wichita, thank you for being first. Congratulations. That's official. The first online chatter goes to Mr. Wichita and maybe even offline chatter. But yes, Ali Luna is playing versus Sowin. Ali Luna is a friend of Sowin and Sowin is trying the undead technology. And yes, we have Mr. Orgbrave back on Warcraft Champions. That's interesting. Thank you. And I'm here for you as well. And we are here for Warcraft 3, right? Because that's what this stream is going to be about. 120 is even playing versus Orgbrave. Okay, there are high MMR games from Undead. That's perfect. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, let me set up the YouTube stream and we are getting ready. Mr. Wichita, that's the problem. Instead of like having in the zone, you are looking for advice from ape like me. Next time you need to be like professional. You can be the change. Good things will happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. In other words, I'm to blame here. It's not you, it's us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the stream. Live streams. Okay, that's perfect. So, I have been thinking a little bit about this Dark Ranger first strategy, and I think it may be the new Pala Rifle. Only versus Night Elf though, and maybe versus Orc. You play 2 farm tag? I mean, you don't have, no, versus Orc is not going to work. But yes, because you lose AMK. You lose AMK, that's the problem. What do you think PTR patch is? I have no idea. I have no idea, sir. I have no idea. Hi, Mr. Kevlarini. I don't understand, Mr. Kevlarini. Maybe I don't have these additional emotes or something, so I didn't see the emoji. But that's okay. Please disregard. No, there's no problem. There's no problem. Nice to see you. Welcome. Nice to see you. What I'm doing, I'm looking for my tags. That doesn't matter, but I have this habit of adding tags to YouTube stream. And I'm saving it. Hello, everybody. No, it's on me, Mr. Kevlarini. It's perfect. Harry, I don't have to face reality of my... Yes, I'm going to do very immersing casting soon, Mr. Greenberg. Don't worry, you'll forget about everything when we are going to see Orgbrave in action. You know that Orgbrave won versus Happy when he was at 2150 MMR, and then a lot of people won versus Orgbrave. I think I never won versus him, but I won versus a guy that won versus Orgbrave, and there was a guy that made a website that measured your distance in players between Happy and you. So you put your battle tag and you see how many players, you know how this chain goes. If you won versus somebody, then it's like you basically, right? So yes, I had two players between me and Happy, but because of Mr. Orgbrave, because Orgbrave was this big sensation that he won, so almost everybody had two. So yes, because Orgbrave lost to a lot of low MMR players. It was in mathematics, I think. So how many papers you have with Einstein or whatever? Stuff like that. I don't remember, guys. I'm just an ape. But yes. Nobody remembers this website, I'm afraid. And Happy doesn't play anymore, so Who cares? Okay, hello to the YouTube chat, hello to the Twitch chat. Nice to see you guys. I'm ready to cast. I mean, I won 15 times versus Happy, but it was on Binet, and he was leaving in the first 10 seconds. So I don't know if I can count. I hope that website had anti-disconnect like feature. So like, if you lose under 2 minutes, it doesn't count or win under 2 minutes. But this website is in the past, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we have a show match here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I'm not going to cast them all, but I would like to see how Mr. Sowin is playing with Undead. And Orc Brave. Welcome, Orc Brave. Nice to see you. Did they update Booster, though? Let me check. No! No! Why you draw versus Orc Brave? Orc Brave won versus Happy. Aye. Okay, let me check Discord. Mr. Pan. Ladies and gentlemen, no info. No info. So we are still waiting in Warcraft Free Booster. Warcraft Free Booster Discord. No updates. Booster is down, ladies and gentlemen. Booster is still down. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, Grande Madonna. That's okay. I mean, okay, let's play one. What do we play? Let's play one Dark Ranger game on Binet, maybe. Huh? To just warm up. Man, I'm missing Booster already. I miss Booster. Okay, Saul, warm up your English. Saul, bottle of water. SHOWMATCH. You need to cast. You need to play. Dark Ranger. We are playing Dark Ranger versus everything. Are you ready? Dark Ranger 2 tech, 2 farm tech versus everything. And we are playing Dark Ranger as a harassing hero. We are going to harass our opponents with Dark Ranger. Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? Let's go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I have 5k MMR. Is it good? Is it bad? It's like 1700 MMR, 1800. So it's my level. Yaun is the champion. Hi, Mr. Twilight Steve. We have a follow, Mr. Davidge. Nice to see you, Mr. Davidge. My name is Saul. Welcome to the stream. There are some cool show matches. There is one cool show match. Ali Luna versus Sowin. Sowin is playing Undead. Ali Luna is playing Night Elf. So I want to check. Welcome everybody. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. Are there players on Binet? Oh, they are. Night Wolf. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Wichita. I forgot to turn it off. I forgot to turn it off. Algorithm? I don't know if it works like that. Let's go.
Yes, my lord.
Dark Ranger. Let's go.
Ready to work. Yes, my lord. Righto. Yes, my lord.
So we are going to try Dark Ranger first with 2 farm tech. I mean, it depends what my opponent does. Maybe we'll tower rush him.
What is it?
We need to scout. Have the information.
Righto.
Oh, Mr. Cryptomaniac, welcome. Okay.
Ready to work.
Hello, guys. Hello, Mr. Meme Design.
Job's done.
Hello, Mr. Vess. Welcome, welcome.
Job's done.
Welcome, welcome. Foot is getting ready. We need to check if there is like a Ancient of War in the base, because if there is no second Ancient of War, I may be tower rushing. Last time I played versus him, I kinda crushed him in the early. Maybe we'll just pressure. Like with this build, okay, let's go for second farm. Let's go for second farm. Okay. Let's see if he adjusts. Let's see if he scouts this. Maybe he doesn't scout.
Job's done.
Okay, okay, he scouts. Good. He sees farm number 3. React.
Ready for action. All tokens is required. More work? Yes, my lord. What is it? Yes, my lord.
What do you
Ready
need?
to work.
Up the pressure.
Job's done.
Say the word.
What? Yes, my lord. Job's done.
Ready for action. Orders.
More work? All right. More work?
I will aid you.
Yes, my liege.
My bow is ready. Will this ever end?
Okay.
Yes, my liege. Say the word.
Our forces are under attack.
What do you need?
End my torment.
Orders.
What is it? Yes, my lord.
Say ready for action.
My bow is ready.
He's so bad.
Go then.
Orders.
End my torment.
What is it? All right.
He's so bad.
Job's done.
Probably like some low MMR player. Mamma mia! Binat is too weak! He made second Ancient of War, but he doesn't know how to creep under pressure. Aye. Like, I can't play on Binat. With all due respect, I'm kidding! He was actually a good player. But yes, as we can see, Dark Ranger first is Imba, ladies and gentlemen. Imba! Imba. Yeah, Mr. Wichita, if you play on BNet versus like so-so players, with all due respect, I'm a so-so player as well, but it's probably hard. Okay, guys, let me show you somebody. Let me introduce you to somebody. His name is Luna. It's the guy. Oh, yes. Hwang Luna Jaemin is older than me. He's an active Korean undead player. This how Mr. Luna looks like. 33 years old. Comparing to me, $600 winning. That's a lot of dollars. And I remember him that he's like friendly with Mr. Sowin. And for some reason, they are playing a show match. So I'm going to cast like 2 games because this is not their main races. I think it went like this. Mr. Ali Luna as an undead, he said, undead is unplayable, they nerf the ghouls, I need to change race to something stronger, maybe orc. And Sowin is like, what are you talking about? It's not a big nerf, it's not a big nerf, ladies and gentlemen. And Ali Luna is like, what? Let me show you. It's impossible to win versus Night Elf now. And Mr. Sowin is like, okay, let me play undead. This is Sowin. Let me play undead. You play Night Elf, and I show you. I will crush you in every game because undead is still imba. And Ali Luna said, Annyo Sakeyo Gamsa Hamida. It means thank you and hello. So he agreed to those terms, and ladies and gentlemen, that's what we are casting this. Reverse race matchup, not really. Because reverse race would be Ali Luna as orc. But that's okay. It's like we are right there in... Exactly, Mr. Do Not Microphone. Exactly. My imagination has no limits. Hello, beloved viewers. Nice to see you guys. I hope you had a good night. I slept well. I handled in real life for the morning. And I know that every one of you handled in real life in the morning. But that's good, right? That there is no more in real life than that. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sowin says, you know what? Almost every hero is imba. Let's not go into the details, Mr. Microphone, okay? This need not this type of a stream, okay? I remember Mr. Asmongold, who was embracing the Fallen Gamer meme. He was making some kind of a charity stream, and he did a stream called I'm taking a shower for the first time in my life.
Under attack.
And he was like scared of water. He was like, ugh. That feels weird to be in this our cabin. Hello, Mr. Kosaken, welcome. So yes, we need to do something like that, but per pay view for tier 3 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, why Leech first is good? Because you can control Imba Hunter, you can connect with the Wisps very quickly. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, the Scouting Acolyte is here, coming back. We have only one Sacrificial Skull. You need to keep a Scouting unit here. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm in Warcraft 3 business, Mr. I don't need a microphone, okay? Yesterday, somebody on Gym Community, Mr. Remote Fan, was complaining that there was low Warcraft 3 content in the evening, and I was there casting. It's like this flame for Olympics, you know? The flame needs to burn all the time. The Warcraft 3 flame needs to be carried. Okay, very passive play by Ali Luna. That's a little bit weird that he's not going for any type of impact. There is a Ziggurat going up. Demon Hunter has level 2. By the way, I don't know what Mr. Vess and maybe other undead in the Twitch chat thinks about Frost Armor versus Deft Pack. I think Mr. Labyrinth, who is like the trending undead, everybody loves Labyrinth, he goes for Frost Armor in order to save ghouls and Lich from Imba Hunter. But then you may say, Saul, what about those skeletons? I need to devour my skeletons, so this is not that easy. Okay. So I'm just putting attention of you, beloved Twitch chat, that both options are on the table. It's not a non-brainer. It's not a non-brainer. Okay, looks like, ladies and gentlemen, it may be a counter-expansion. For some reason, Mr. Ali Luda is gathering crazy amount of lumber. Those guys are 2100 versus 2200 MMR, so they are very good. But ladies and gentlemen, I see that I don't like this. He's expanding on the spot, okay, but the macro is You can't have 400 lumber at this stage of the game. But maybe this is like Soul, this is how you play versus Lich, and this is Frost Armor as a second spell. Okay. Scouting Skeleton is here. Nerubian Tower is ready, and expansion is going to be secure. And are we going to the undead base? That's a very uncharted territory. There was an attempt to creep jack, and hugging Ziggurat technology by Mr. Ali Luna, by Mr. Sowin. He says, "You are not going to touch my expansion. I'm here in position." And I know where my position is because I'm hugging the Ziggurat. And now, nobody will hug this Ziggurat for a long time because expansion is secure. What Undead would love to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is go across the map and cancel the counter expo. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sowin is playing in more defensive way. I don't know what to think about this. And Mr. Heroic Lifestyle supporting the stream in the morning. Thank you, sir. I'm looking for Makura sticker. Makura sticker for you. Thank you, sir. Nice to see you. And thank you for 10 months. The highest level of units in Warcraft 3, and heroes is level 10. So you are the highest level. Thank you, sir. Nice to see you. Welcome, everybody. Daily content. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, snipe on the forest. I will try the daily content. What else I have to do? Only some bet in real life can stop me. I'm all yours, guys. I'm all yours. Okay, expansion versus expansion. Lich is on level 3. We are suffering from success. As you can see, the Lich inventory is full, and you need to get this very good item. I think he'll drop dust. I would just drop dust. Drop the dagger. He had Ritual Dagger that changes things. Demon Hunter is just on level 2, so Mana Burn wasn't that juicy. Healing Words out so. I don't know if you are going to use them. Definitely not now. You can use them during the creeping, maybe. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, Frost Armor on the Lich. Lich is chilling. And archers are dying. Good trade for both. It's going to be like very economic game. And we still has a lot of ghouls, but not that many of them. I'm checking macro both players. Macro looks okay. Okay, so usually when you watch like Warcraft on like a little bit higher level, this is very high level, but it's not bleeding edge, you know. When you watch Warcraft there is more aggression. There is more aggression. I mean, I know this Leech, but that was a little bit passive. Hello to the Mr. Stefan, hello to the YouTube chat, nice to see you guys. My name is SaulApeMan and SaulCasterMan, how are you doing? And is there Naga? Is there Naga? It's Naga time! It's Naga time, let's go! Okay, Undead is creeping a small green camp and... Again, passive gameplay by Mr. Ali Luna. He's not trying to squeeze. He's not creeping like a big camp. Like this Naga is like me when I'm not streaming. I don't know what to do with my life. It's like I'm scrolling TikTok. I'm reading Twitter. Hello, Mr. Bronicopter. The YouTube streams are back and I restarted my stream key, so I hope it's going to be fine. Demon Hunter is working hard to cancel Slaughterhouse, but it failed. Inventory says Staff of Teleportation, so he would be able to escape maybe, but with Giga Red HP life. This Ancient of War was forgotten for a long time. Why? Because he should be already close to the middle. So far so good for both players, but it's a little bit late. It's a little bit late. Undead is going tier 3, going double Slaughterhouse. I really like macro. I really like macro from Mr. Undead here. Of course, this Sowin, one of the best orc players on the world. Definitely his off-race is juicy as well. How is the lumber looking on the Undead? Not that sweet. That's why he's having his ghouls nearby and they are working at the necropolis at the expansion. That's very smart. I like it. And there are going to be a big fight over the middle. Demon Hunter with Mana Burn level 2 can remove mana very, very quickly. Ancient of War is going to join the party. And yes, remote creeping is very important because your Naga can creep with Ancient of War and Demon Hunter can just say, "You shall no pass, Mr. Undead." How many ghouls you need on wood on single base Undead strategy? On single? Hello, Mr. Instant. When you play Fiends, this is rare. I know that this is not your question. When you play one base Fiends, you need 3 ghouls. So your ghouls are constantly getting lumber, you don't use them as a fighting unit. When you play one base ghoul, the amount of ghouls that you have is between 8 and 10, and you don't make more, I think. Usually. So, and remember that they don't gather lumber all the time. You creep with them, you lose some, but I think you produce in total between 8 and 10. That would be my answer. Maybe somebody from Undead Discord can give me some feedback. Of course, if you play versus Orc, I mean, in the past, you used to like mass ghouls, so like make 20 in the entire game. But I would say if you play one base versus like anything, I would make 10 in every game. And of course, versus Night Elf, you need Fiends. Versus Human, you transition. Hello, Mr. Chugan93. Mr. Chugan93, there is a long... I have a video about this. If you want to see a long video, and I know that this video is not perfect, okay, but it's something. I made a video about what is Reforged and stuff like that. But to short answer, this is Reforged, but we are not using Reforged graphic. In order to play on BNet, the easiest way is to buy Reforged and to play on Warcraft 3 Champions. If you have old school CD key, it may work for you, but ladies and gentlemen, it's not that easy. Not that easy. Man, this elf is so hard. I mean, myself, I bought Reforged twice. So Blizzard earned 60 euro on me. I have 2 accounts and I'm a happy customer, so I like Warcraft 3. And what I don't like is that this Undead timing is so good, so juicy. And Mr. Nidelf doesn't even have Bear Master, man. Mr. Ali Luna, that macro was bad. This macro was bad. This is like he like he's prioritizing Talons over Bears. Like we can see this is not like a main Nidelf. So So we are going to cast one more game from this show match, but the last one. With Mr. Ali Luna macro, like, warm up a little bit. So yes, when you buy Warcraft 3 Reforged, you have access to like a Battle.net launcher. You can just play, click play Warcraft 3 button, and let me tell you, Warcraft 3 is amazing. It's sophisticated. You can learn this. Cool. It's cool. I like it. It's good for boomers like me because clicking is important, but it's also a lot of strategies decision. You have the heroes, you have creeping, so a lot of decisions. I live in Thailand, so I'm not sure what server to play on. If there are enough people, there is one global server, so don't worry about it. But yes, we want to have Warcraft 3 alive and well. So the more people, the better. The more people, and they play reverse race so much. Look, Mr. Ali Luna said, "Screw Night Elf." Okay, let's see what the best Night Elf he can do. So yes. Thank you for thinking about Warcraft 3, and Thailand sounds amazing. Have a nice Warcraft 3 exam journey. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, sir. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and I'm a Warcraft 3 influencer. So, okay. I'm kidding, or maybe not. Okay. So yes, everybody can play on BNet, and it's a global ranking. I'm from Poland, from Europe, in Europe, and you know, you can play versus me if we play on BNet. You can play versus me if you play on Warcraft 3 Champions. And if you are from Thailand, I need you in Warcraft 3 because I need to send Makrura. I need to send Makrura to Thailand, okay? Paul, don't... okay, where is Thailand? Okay. You see, I don't even know where Thailand is on the map. And if there would be Makrura there, I would know. Okay, here, right? Okay, close to Cambodia. Close to Cambodia, easy to remember. Okay, easy to remember. So you one time, you know, we should meet on Warcraft 3 event, and I give Makrura cards to viewers. Okay, what is the country in the middle of the ocean or island? So either Hawaii or it's either Bora Bora. Digital Makrura is only available on Bora Bora, ladies and gentlemen. So don't go in between. Okay. I try to avoid geopolitics, but yes, I hope it will be fine. Warcraft 3 is amazing. I recommend for you to try it. You buy it, you do this launcher. You see this the launcher. You have Reforged here, you click play and you go to BNet and good things will happen. And if you like it, what I'm doing, we are playing on Warcraft 3 Champions. Warcraft 3 Champions is a third party, but of course you need to have a legit Warcraft 3 and there are amazing players playing there right now. So yes, and yes, you know, there is a lot of old school players, so there is no hacks. I mean, there is not that many hacks, so this is very competitive. So if you are going to win, it's because you are better than your opponent, or you play the stronger race, but balance is also quite good. Ladies and gentlemen, let me do some casting. Mr. Ali Luna is opening in kinda non-standard way. He's creeping a very big camp, which I don't like, and he took damage on his Demon Hunter. This is unacceptable at this level. This Demon Hunter should be full HP, he doesn't know how to pull to the Ancient of War. It's not a big deal, but this Demon Hunter is missing HP. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sowin is not expanding. He's playing one base. Okay, so he's not... Is it toothpaste playing? This guy is not scouting. If your opponent is not expanding... Ay. Mamma mia. Okay, he sees him. You need to stop level 2. Okay, he kinda ran to the expo, but not really. I'm sorry, Mr. Ali Luna, I apologize. Okay, nice, mana burn, okay, imballation, I like it, nice pressure with Imba Hunter, nice pressure. How is the macro? Macro, he has 700 gold! Ooh. I don't know, I am emotional, guys. I do apologize. Okay, that's why he's playing Orc. Okay. Hello, Mr. Dude. Nice to see you. I mean, you know, Warcraft 3 is like the good way to have fun, you know, like... So I highly recommend this. And the more players, the better. Shorter queue times. And, you know, there is MMR, so you can actually know how good you are. For example, this 2100 MMR NERF player, I never ever in my life had 2100 MMR. I will try to get into this value someday. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, there are some clear mistakes. Mr. Sowin, the undead here, is creeping very well, right? So he's going to get level 3. Ah, Mr. Dude, like, it depends, you know, like, how like, he's losing ghoul on creep. Okay, depends, you know, where you play. Sometimes with Binet you can get a new player. When I'm watching low MMR games on Warcraft 3 Champions, they are like very close. At what MMR would you consider them semi-pro? 2400, 2300. Average 2400 MMR on Warcraft 3 Champions. Okay. This guy has good Night Elf habits. Losing Demon Hunter with a TP. Yeah, I mean, Dota 1 was an amazing game. That's why Dota 2 was like, you know, so popular. And yes, shout out to all of the Dota 1 players, man. Like, let me tell you, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but what is this? Mr. Ali Luna is getting outplayed hard. So it's a mix of his own mistakes and Mr. Sowin playing legit. Okay, that's why we are playing Orc, huh? Mamma mia. Mamma mia. You sometimes say my name is SaulApe. Exactly, Mr. Bronicopter. It's like, it's a mix. Sometimes I say SaulApeMan, sometimes SaulApe. Depends on the mood. Hello, Mr. Foresta. Hello, Mr. Orleo. Hello, Mr. Bump Time. Nice to see you guys. So yes, this is 1v1 mode. In 1v1, what is important is, of course, like controlling your opponent quite a lot. Mr. Foresta, we are still waiting for the first official happy game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there was no official happy games. Like Happy versus Fortitude, Happy versus Infi, Happy versus Cow, Happy versus Lin. 0 games like that. And we are waiting. Ooh, finally some good Night Elf moves. We are counting the Death Knight. Body blocks are here, but Death Knight, he has Aura, and Aura makes him fast. And Death Knight is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. The red HP heroes. That's what we like to see on pro/semi-pro level. Hello, Mr. Eugene. Hello to the YouTube chat. Welcome, everybody. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an Ape, and let me tell you, Warcraft is an amazing game. We are going to watch another game soon. For example, this Night Elf is not moving his Ancient of War. Like, he has a lot of habits that I have, and let me tell you, they are pretty bad habits. Crystal Ball is not a good item. This Demon Hunter with Boots of Speed is quite dangerous, but Lich is ready as well. They have very small armies, which is an issue. Tier 3 is going up, and Tier 3 for the Undead is ready. Mr. Ali Luna, this macro is not good. He's always late. He's always late, man. I don't know about you, but being late is not cool, even in real life. Warcraft 3 as well. Undead will have like Orb, Ghoul Frenzy, third hero, Undead will cross the map, and well, there will be like, he has 0 Dryads because he lost Demon Hunter. Okay, nice, Mr. Bump Time. Keep it up. Keep it up. I hope they are not going to nerf your beloved strategy. It happened to me. Rip Pally Rifle, Long Reef Pally Rifle. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. It's not super bad. But yes. A late Undead, the Night Elf push. Okay, Mr. Undead, are you ready? Are you ready to take all of your ghouls? Because if you want to place quick 9-minute timing, this is your time, Mr. Sowin, the Undead here. Okay, the item is inside of the Gnoll Overseer. Coil, no! He had TP again! Okay. I feel bad now that I'm complaining that Mr. Toothpaste is losing his hero with TP at 1700 MMR. Apparently at 2100 MMR, Nidals are just doing that. That's the part of the game. Hello, Mr. Max. Nice to see you. Mr. Max, any official games by Happy or no? I'm lurking like since 2 days. I have been lurking, but so far I haven't seen Mr. Happy playing an official game. Then we will have some more answers. So far it's Mr. Sowin playing as Undead. Is he switching to Undead? We'll see about that. And he's playing versus Ali Luna, who is a 2100 MMR, semi-pro Undead maybe. But yes, in his off-res Night Elf, he's not looking too grande. And what is looking grande is a lumber value of Mr. Undead. It means that he's not using ghouls enough. I hope Happy ends his career. How dare you? We survived Lemes ended his career when Polar was nerfed. I don't wish this to any other content creator of Warcraft Refund. We survived losing Lemes, but can we survive losing Happy? Okay. It's now. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, I hope Mr. Happy professionalism will be strong enough to survive this one base damage nerf. And we need to see some tournament. Can't wait for that. Undead is taking it slow. Very, very slow. But that's okay. When you take it slow, you need to either consider expansion or going Banshees. Why Banshees? Because versus Mass Bears, Banshees are pretty sweet. Possess is strong. I mean, you don't have to, but this is a nice, like, late game tool, definitely. Oh, Mr. Grime, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yo. Okay, we don't have Sacrificial Skull, but it shouldn't be a problem. How is the scouting from Mr. Ali Luna? Ali Luna, the Night Elf, has a lot of wisps. Okay, actually not that many, but one of them should be at the expansion constantly. Sacrificial Skull. Yes, don't go to this class, okay? Okay, Mr. Floduk, is kinda on the edge. Okay, we don't talk about geopolitics because it will bring some topics that we don't want to. Okay, I mean I don't want to. So we are contesting at 50 supply. I like that we have an expansion as the Undead here because you can just be cool as Cucumber. We are morphing one Destroyer. It's going to be a big fight. That's a good idea. We need to dispel every single reju. Demon Hunter has Invul and Staff of Preservation, Staff of Teleportation combination is ready. We are going for the lead. Demon. Demon stabbed back, but Coil was in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, is there TP on the Undead? There is no TP on the Undead, but there is Invul! There is Invul on the lead. Demon Hunter needs to stab back. He has Staff of Teleportation, but there was not enough moon juice. And ladies and gentlemen, Undead is winning the creep contest, and Undead has expansion behind that. So ladies and gentlemen, everything looks good. Everything looks good for the Undead here. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this show match wasn't the best show match ever, but let's go to reverse race show match, finally. Ali Luna is playing Sowin race, and Sowin is playing Ali Luna race. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go. This is the last game of the show match that we are casting. Come on. Come on. I think after this game I will look for Mr. Infi replay. Maybe there is a Mr. Infi replay with Dark Ranger first. What happened on YouTube? Ah, okay, I see. Hello, Mr. Haddock, thank you for that. For some reason, the title didn't update. Alright. In general, my YouTube titles are a giant mess. Okay, let's do it. Hello, Mr. Arlex, I will expand in the moment. So, there are two options. And hello, Mr. Jordacruz, welcome. There are two options. Option number one, why Sowin is playing Undead, because he thinks that Undead is Imba, even after the nerf. Do you think it's a case? Probably not. And option number two is that he's playing a custom game, so it means that he plays... First thing first, Ali Luna is a semi-pro Korean undead, and I have seen Soin playing versus Ali Luna some show matches. I think they are friends. And I imagine that conversation went like this. Ali Luna, who is the undead, says, "Oh my god, undead is unplayable after this one base damage nerf that is resulting into 7.69% of the total damage nerf on the ghouls. Undead is unplayable." And Mr. Soin is like, "Hold my ziggurat! Hold my ziggurat! Ali Luna, put your money where your mouth is," or whatever they say in English, "and show me. Show me. I'm going to play undead. Show me. Show me. Show me." And Ali Luna decided to play neither. And you know what? That wasn't even close. Absolute obliteration by Soin. And now, this is a reverse race show match. So Ali Luna is playing Soin race, and Soin is playing Ali Luna race. And he's holding his ziggurat tight. I think that's the story. If it's an official story, not. I don't know about that. Oh, my ritual dagger. I mean, hold my sacrificial pit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Max, I don't remember. This pool actually helped. This pool actually helped Orc. This pool helped Orc. He just wants the item. What are you doing? Those creeps are not attacking. It actually helped him. Okay. Okay, nice lightning shield creeping, by the way, by the undead. Mr. Max, I remember when Happy, unironically, ladies and gentlemen, won versus Fortitude in Human Mirror. One game. It was on Concealed Hill, I remember. And Happy played meta. He played very meta, so I'm very impressed. Okay, am I impressed about this Blade Master? Not really, he's late. Level 2 is present on the undead, and we are fighting for the road. He's waiting, he's waiting. Item and experience for the undead. Give me a break, give me a break. So imba. So imba, those ghouls are hitting so hard, man. This brilliance aura, this unholy aura, so strong. And are we surrounding the ground? Show me, Mr. Soin. Show me your micro. Show me your micro, Mr. Soin. Show me. Slippery grunts, slippery grunts. Okay. By the way, undead needs to creep more. It's not enough. It's not enough. Look at this ghoul control. Look at this ghoul. Hide the ghoul! Hide the ghoul! Okay, coil last moment. I think Happy would keep this ghoul without coiling. Okay, we need a graveyard. Okay, what is the unit composition? This is kinda extraordinary style of playing Orc versus Undead. So it's probably going to be tier 3, triple hero, bestiaries, a lot of Kodo beasts. It's going to be a few headhunters, but not mass, I think. That's the play. Blade Master is still not on level 2. Look at him! By the way, Happy often doesn't buy dust if he thinks that he plays with all due respect versus like a weaker orc. So he likes to like control Blade Master without dust. Slow down Grant is trying to escape for his life, and we are judging, Mr. Soin. We are judging. If you can't land the surround, we are going to judge you. We can judge you, and ladies and gentlemen, I give him 4 out of 5 points. He should surround when the ground was slowed, but he didn't give up, and he surrounded from the harder position. Or like you may say, the same position, because he had more ghouls around, more units around. So I give him thumbs up. I was judging you, and you were successful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this camp is too big to like play without dust. So dust acquired by Mr. Soin. What is the Orc doing? Orc is creeping. By the way, in this matchup, if you get Blade Master to level 3 quickly, you can still go for Creep Jacks. And yes, it's Bestiary, it's tier 3. So I think it's going to be a lot of Kodo Beast approach. Plus 6 intelligence, plus 9 intelligence in total, which is quite funny. Lich will be very smart. Very, very smart. We need our slaughterhouse. But we have no lumber. There was a lot of ghoul uptime. Blade Master doesn't have enough luck versus kobolds. So far so good, but yes. Level 3 Death Knight with so much mana, that's scary. That's scary, man. But it's only scary if you actually scout your opponent or you do some impact. Remember that Hex can be a game changer. I many times lost my Death Knight in similar situation like that. Because Hex around, Hex around, Hex around. As a main undead player, Mr. Ali Luna should be good with his surrounds. Because yes, you surround a lot with undead. Okay, but as you can see, this Death Knight is not doing too much. And we have Wand of Negation in order to dispel Hex. Okay, Hex, you need to surround, you need to surround. Ah, the Lich is here, look at this bum! He's like, Hex me baby one more time. Yes, this purple wand that is present here on the bottom right works like a single target dispel, so it's amazing versus Keeper. That's why Keeper versus Undead suck. And we have Dust. This Blade Master is still detected! No! Speed Scroll, he survives! Oh, he had the sword in the air! Have you seen how fast it was? Speed Scroll saved the Blade Master. Instant dispel, but mamma mia. Very fast reaction by both players. I love it. I love it. That was amazing. Small details. They're fighting hard. Good control from both. Blade Master is coming back. They're fighting over small turtle. And the economy is looking very great, very good. Ghoul Frenzy is on the way. Lumber on Mr. Sowin 500. He can take all of his ghouls with him now. And there is no last hit. No last hit for the undead. So far Lich has 0 mana. Shadowhunter survived. A little bit miscalculated here. First Code Abyss is joining the party. We need Tauren Chieftain. We need Orb of Lightning on the Blade Master. And ghouls are here. Dark Ranger is carrying the orb. To be honest, if you want to go for the timing, okay, the ghoul stays alive, nice. There is a level 4 permanent item here, right? So Ang is okay on Death Knight, that's for sure. So yes, Blade Master has his orb, Shadowhunter is creeping, we are upgrading Kodo, Beast, Drum, Tauren Chieftain is in the altar as well. Org is quite under-leveled, and the question is, Mr. Undead, are you pressuring now? Are you going to pressure now or not? He wants one more camp. Both players are just creeping. Blade Master should go for crit level 2. Because there is not going to be any Windwalk creep jacks. It's going to be straight up fighting technology. Shadowhunter would love to be on level 3, but it's not going to be possible. HP, Tome. Actually, he's creep jacking. Okay, it's Windwalk level 2, I presume. If it's 70 damage, it's level 2. But yes, he's moving very fast. So, now interesting enough, Undead is not going for the timing, or maybe he's going now. We'll see about that. There is nothing to creep in the middle of the map. Mr. Sowin. Remember, Sowin is like one of the best orcs on the planet Earth. No, and not ironically, he's like a hard worker, professional, I like him.
Forces are under attack.
But yes, he's playing reverse race showmatch versus his friend. To prove his friend that Undead is still imba. I remember from my university classes that if you have infinity and you divide 1 from the university, not divide, subtract 1 minus 1 from infinity, there is still infinity, so... Okay, it wasn't the best joke, but you get my point. Undead is doing fine. It's still playable race. Or who knows, maybe Fortitude versus Happy, big tournament. Happy won't win a map, and then every Undead will say, aha! Aha, Mr. Warcraft free influencer, aha! Happy would say, if Blizzard is not going to give ghouls +1 damage, I'm going to finish my career. I'm going to play forever on BNet 4v4 as a random player. It's like, oh no, I don't wish this to my worst enemy. 4v4 on BNet as a random player, no, no.
A player's forces are under attack.
See about that. Both players are on 50 supply. We have an interesting mix of an army. Item, okay, so we need to do some item management. Ooh, TC Aura, ooh. That's bad. We have our own TC, and he has Aura. Better one. I like that we are teleporting away. Because now there is another red camp up for grabs. Sell the items and go for another red. Again, Mr. Soin is playing very smart, right? He is expanding in order to like take it to the late game. He doesn't want to like push into the orc base. By the way, when we go to this super duper high level, Happy likes to squeeze orcs. I think viewers in the Twitch chat would agree with me. Happy likes to squeeze orcs. He likes to like do this 50 supply timing in the orc, like, you know, they sit in front of the base and kill building after building after building. When orc and engage, they like trade. Happy kites a little bit. Orc needs to hide to heal and repeat and repeat and repeat. But yes, if you are not on this super top level, I like the expansion here. Of course, good active orcs like Mr. Ali Luna here. He can do a lot with his invisible Blade Master. But it's not the end of the world. Can even orc fight this without Blade Master? You need to sell your aura! He has double aura! It's a lot of gold. Okay, speaking about items, Anka! Orc got the orc aura, Undead got the undead aura. If they knew, they would like swap the camps, but that's okay. Okay, Blade Master is back. Sell your aura, Mr. Ali Luna. Those auras, they don't stack. Mr. Mythos, I would ask you to say more nice things to Justin, because Justin is getting sad. Justin Bobber. How dare you talk like this to me? How dare you? Nice to see you, Mr. Mythos, by the way. Welcome. 67 supply for the undead with decent items. They are both carrying wrong auras. Somebody go to the store and sell them. For the viewers, they don't know. Unholy Aura of Death Knight doesn't stack with this Undead Aura item, and the same with Endurance Aura from Tauren Chief and this Ancient Jung or whatever. And Mr. Pox. Is it just the more powerful aura acting when overlapping, or does hero auras always prioritize over items auras? I think they always prioritize, Mr. Pox. I think they always prioritize. But it's a good question. For example, it's different with Imballation, I think. Because Clog of Flames, which is like Imballation item, when Demon Hunter has Imballation and you give him a cloak, and you have both turn on, so item is always turned on, right? But when Immolation is on level 1, then Cloak works, and if Immolation is level 2, then the Immolation works. But I don't know. It requires some sophisticated testing. 66 supply versus 60. We are in the StarCraft 2 mode. Expansion is on the way. Again, we have 1/1 upgrades for the Orc. Shadow Hunter is looking great. Death Knight sold the aura. Finally. Finally. But yes, I'm in talks with Mr. Bernardo, who is like, how do you say in English? Like wizard. He's a word editor wizard. This guy knows how to like do some crazy things in word editor. Mamma mia, grande Madonna. So, because how to test if those auras stack or not? You have Tauren Chieftain level 1. He has aura level 1, right? And he's attacking like a unit. The unit doesn't even need to strike back, you know, but he's attacking a unit. And you just measure how much damage he deals. And you may say, Saul, he has like a random range. Okay, you do it 100 times, you know. You have 100 like these stations, and you measure the total, you make average, and you see, right? So if those auras, they actually stack, they should have, he should deal more damage because it's attack speed, you know, per second. Ladies and gentlemen, the big fight is here. Tower and Chieftain in front. That's very amazing. Shadow Hunter needs to survive. Shadow! Shadow is surviving. That's just fine. Okay, Blade Master is going brr. TC is important. What about the Lich? What about the Lich? Stomp can kill the Lich. Aish, there was no hex in time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but Orc is going brr. Orc has not. And ladies and gentlemen, I have problems in the late game. I have problems in the late game as well. It looks decent for the Orc. I have problem in the late game as Undead. I have the same issue as Mr. Sowin. I can't win those fights. But you need to do it somehow. Dark Ranger needs to carry. You need to be good at Dota. There are people mentioning Dota 1 in the Twitch chat. We need Dota here. Because Undead needs to carry with those heroes. Okay. The Death Knight. Death Knight has Ankh. He will come back. He will come back. Supply favors Undead, believe it or not. And Shadow foiled the wrong target, but Shadow is dead anyway. And ladies and gentlemen, it was looking bad for a moment, but it's looking very sweet for this freshly nerfed race of Undead. Expansion is operational. Orc has no expansion. There is big supply elite. Undead survive with all of him heroes. He has amazing levels. GG. Mr. Mythos, I would like to keep chat in English only if you don't mind, but yes, it's funny. Yes, we would like to have a beaver fighter. And Death Knight goes down. A little bit cocky gameplay, Mr. Sowin! Okay, this Dark Ranger standing. This Dark Ranger was left behind. Dark Ranger is the king of the hill. King of the hill. Dark Ranger, lol. Well, Mr. Jeff Alex, this is two non-meta players. You know, they're playing. I mean, there's nothing to be sorry about, but I try to keep chatting English only. Okay, they're still drawing versus each other. You break my heart. You break my heart. You break my heart. Okay, guys, I think we need to be serious. Hello, Mr. Adish, nice to see you. Good morning, Warcraft! Okay, I know where Thailand is. And I know that Thailand and Cambodia you don't mention. Okay, that's good. I mean, together. Okay, so we are learning. Ladies and gentlemen, what I want to do, I want to go to Warcraft info. And I want to see for Dark Ranger Infi replays. Maybe there are Dark Ranger Infi replays. Let's see about that. Replays. Infi. Okay. Infi Loliet. Okay, it's all the randoms. I don't like all the randoms. Mode 1v1. It's not Nidelf versus Nidelf, it's human versus Nidelf. Okay. Okay, 16th. Hammerfall. Units. I mean, heroes. Solo Dark Ranger. Okay, we saw this. Okay, I want to see double hero. Dark Ranger Naga. Why not Archmage, bro? He's still polishing his strategy. Still only Dark Ranger. Because Infi is evolving, guys. Infi is evolving into better and better Dark Ranger first player. Dark Ranger, Alchemist. Okay, I think I remember this game. It was pretty bad game. Man, he's like... We don't have good replay to cast. Because Archmage second is the best in my opinion. Brilliance Aura first. And Mr. Maybe we have a replay like that from Verdi. Let me check. So, guys, I'm not kidding. There is a new strategy out versus Nidal from human, and I think it can be like actually on the level of Pala Rifle, of like how annoying it is. So, from the Nidals, of course. Okay. Okay, Dark Ranger Archmage Tinker versus Panda first. Dark Ranger Firelord. Dark Ranger Archmage. Okay, let's see what happened here with Mr. Verdi. I know this is old replay, so Mr. Verdi, if you are watching this, I'm going to check how you play this, and maybe I will criticize something, but it's coming from heart. We just want to find an optimal strategy versus Night Elves and give them what they deserve, right, Kappa? So, very exotic games. We want to give them very exotic games. Okay.
Ready to work. Ready to work.
We want to give them the most exotic games ever.
Job done. Ready to work.
Ready for action.
And I'm talking as a... I think I'm a Night Elf main. I will be Night Elf main soon.
Done.
SaulApeMan.
Job's done.
Ready for
Okay,
action.
3 farms.
Ready to work.
It's map dependent. It's a pretty good map for Tower Rush. And depends of mind games versus your opponent, right? As you can... Okay, it's Warden. Is there second Ancient of War or not?
Forces are under attack.
Shadow Strike. Dark Ranger... I don't know about, like... In my opinion, it's always better to life drain a Dark Warden than heal your hero. Because it's such a big difference, man, to get HP or to, like, keep 0 HP. Because, like, if you heal, right, it's from your... Because your hero HP is kinda important, but you may argue Soul, but you will drain anyway, so Dark Ranger HP is more... Like, hard decision. Because the lower HP on Dark Ranger, the better, because he needs to drain the Moonwells. Okay, second Ancient of War. Scary, scary.
Ready for action.
So he's not going for Dark Ranger. He's just going for the Archers, which is okay. Tower is here. Hello, Mr. WTF. Hello, I'm Wolf, the kitten, and I'm a kitten. Hello, Mr. Kitten. Nice. Okay, Hunter's Hall. Like, at this stage, Verdi's taking! Verdi's faking! Verdi's faking! Very nice, he's faking! He sees all of those, like, Ancient of War, he sees the Hunter's Hall. Verdi's faking!
Job's done.
Verdi's faking, man. Yeah. And he can spam live drain. Hello, Mr. Random Gamer. Mr. Random Gamer, I want to, like, cast for YouTube, like this Dark Ranger Archmage, but there is no replays. There is no replays yet. There is no replays. Okay, we are trading. Look at this, Mr. Random Gamer. Verdi, it was like 5 days ago. He's already taking. He's making mind games versus Cloud. Cloud is giga good of a Night Elf. So Cloud invested into second Ancient of War, into Hunter's Hall. Cloud is still not taking. He thinks that Verdi is aligning him. And in reality, what Verdi is doing, Verdi is just going for the fake push. Okay. And he actually gave up, and he's just teleporting out. Is it too early? Hard to say. Saul, is it okay if I play another game Weasleys? I watch you stream Warcraft 3. I want to, like, do... Like, no, you need to sit like this in front of computer. Mr. Mito, you need to sit like this and watch me. And from time to time say, like, oh, it's so nice! This guy is so good at Warcraft! That's how I imagine my viewers. 100% of your attention belongs to me! Of course, kidding, guys. Of course, kidding. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so... I was standing... Ay. Okay. So, it's going to be Rifle Caster. It's going to be Rifle Caster follow-up, right? Okay. Rifle Caster follow-up. Okay, versus Dark Ranger, versus Warden, I mean. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Okay, Verdi has a lot of gold, but his tech is almost ready. He's just creeping. Like, I really think Brilliance Aura first is the best. Brilliance Aura first. I think it's the best. Hello, Mister. It's this one seriously taken. Nice to see you. I remember there was a game, online game called Akinator, and you like answered the questions. And there's like 20 questions, yes or no question, and this like AI computer gives you an answer who you were thinking about. And my friend had a strategy to press no 20 times in a row. He's like pressing no, 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 no. And this Akinator genie said, you are a guy that wants to press 20 times no. Because it's so unlikely to press no 20 times, you know? So that was pretty funny. So yes, Mr. Is it seriously taken? Yes. Maybe you can make an Aura tier list one day. Aura tier list. I mean, that sounds like a good YouTube video. Idea is cool, but the problem is me and my ideas like actually do something. I mean to like put them in action. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Archmage is here. Militia for creeping. How is Lumber of Mr. Verdi? 69 of Lumber. He has. Is there upgrades? There is no upgrades yet. So we need to still respect our militia uptime. And man, look at this Dark Ranger. Look at this Dark Ranger, bro. Just tanking. Like it's so Brilliance Aura level 1. It's Blizzard. Yes, but it was fake, Mr. Also Go to Heaven, and I think that's a new human versus Night Elf strategy. But you need to power build Arcane Sanctum very quickly. Okay.
Job's done.
Okay, nice to see you. Mr. Taken, it's my pleasure to have you. Welcome. Yeah, Aura tier list, but you know, of course, that's a good question of auras. We all remember Mr. Grabby and his Grabby Talks YouTube channel, when he has all of those tier lists and so on. Hello, Mr. Elusir. Nice, I'm very good today. Very good. Everything is fine. I started the stream a little bit late. I don't like that Mr. Verdi didn't start with the Priest first. Versus Demon Hunter, I love... Yes, it can be Sorg Lady first, but versus Warden... Warden can blink, that's an issue. Actually, Warden can't blink, so this Sorg Lady was good here. But there is another. Too many Sorg Ladies. Okay, this is the first attempt to push. Remember, Cloud is a very good Night Elf player. He is still on tier 2.
I come to cleanse this land.
Okay, how do you scout with human? How do you scout with human? Because versus tier 2 I would not push. I would not push this. I would creep, I think. I would accumulate more army, but Verdi has doubled the supply, so it's a good time to push, actually. Verdi has doubled the supply, but we are pushing without Brilliance Aura. That's the biggest issue. Okay, Blizzard is amazing, but the problem is that we are going to run out of mana soon. Fan of Knives. Okay, there's no blink on the Warden, and we are a little bit close to the tower. Blizzard is connecting. Archers have a lot of very low HP, but Footies are still dying. Mr. Cloud has no units. And Blizzard versus Structures is amazing as well. Blizzard, Life Drain, all together. Man, without Brilliance Aura it can be hard, but we got level 2, so Brilliance Aura is online. And look at this Dark Ranger. 25 mana, bam, Life Drain, Life Drain. Oh yes, baby, oh yes, baby. Oh yes, this Fan of Knife is still present, man. That carry. Warden has a lot of experience. Need to start healing our riflemen. Denied, that's good. The pressure continues. There is no expansion for the Night Elf. There is no nothing. Sorry that we are watching without Fog of War, but booster is not updated yet. Naga second, just to kill the rifleman, that's okay. Moonwells are slowly dying. Brave Dark Ranger is going in. Yes, Mr. Cloud. You mean Mr. Cloud? I mean, Mr. Cloud, you know, it's like, remember, guys, that is a little bit unprecedented strategy. So Mr. Cloud is developing the muscle memory. Look at this Dark Ranger! Look at this Dark... This Dark Ranger is cosplaying Imba Hunter. This Dark Ranger is like, hey, entire Night Elf base. My name is Dark Ranger, and I'm going to transmute you into skeletons. And oh, the rally point, man. That's why your mother told you to not go alone to school when I was like 10 years old, man. It could be Warden and Naga there. Warden and Naga, man. That's scary. What do? You go with the rally point. You go with the rally point, like here, but of course it's not that easy to do them, to go for them. Okay, Brilliance Aura is doing the Brilliance Aura magic. Both players, they spend their resources, so this is good. 2 rifles are going to join the party. There is double invul, a double healing scroll and invul on the Night Elf. But ladies and gentlemen, the Moonwells are quite empty. Again, it's a tier 2 Night Elf. Blizzard of Mr. Verdi is connecting. Supply is even, but I'm afraid of the Dark Ranger. Okay. I mean, of the Warden, because Warden is on level 5. Dark Ranger is surviving, but barely. Invul versus Invul. And Mr. Verdi needs to go back. The push was juicy, but not juicy enough. We need to evacuate now. Maybe versus... Again, versus tier 2 Night Elf. Maybe you need to wait. Maybe you need to wait. And now, during the night, Warden can just disappear. There is no TP on Mr. Verdi, and GG will be called now. Nice try. I'm still looking for a, like, a little bit different replay with this 2 farm tech fake, but yes. This is the future of human versus Night Elf. I'm not saying that every game will look like that, but this is the future. This is the future, man. The new strategy in town. Forget MK first. Forget MK first. And welcome Dark Ranger first. Oh, yes. Okay, listen. Oh, Mr. Angel is here. Hello, Mr. Gites. Welcome. Mr. Angel is here, and he's playing versus Psychotic Glamour, Mr. Yange. Okay. Okay. Maybe Mr. Kaz game? Maybe Mr. Kaz game, what he's going to do versus this poor Night Elf. Okay, let's see. Let's cast Mr. Kaz game. Let's cast it for YouTube. Why not? Let's go to the YouTube mode. Hello, Mr. Milan. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat. For the viewers, they don't know, Mr. Kaz is playing very crazy strategies. So let's see what he's going to play now. And it's cool to watch Mr. Kaz and this other thing to play versus him. Because this guy is scary. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, and maybe you've heard, but recently ghouls were nerfed. And you may say, Saul, how big was this nerf? It was exactly 7.69%, I mean rounded, damage output. So they changed the base damage, but in reality it's 7.69% of damage output. And don't get me wrong, you use ghouls a lot. Is it going to make Happy never ever win another tournament? Very unlikely, but it's going to make Undead weaker. Yeah, I leave it for YouTube comments to tell me what do you think about this change. But guys, we are in this game here because there is one player in the Undead universe called SoymaFans. His name is Kat with a C, and he is from Chinese American, I mean. And he plays very, very, very weird strategy. You may say, Saul, are you casting like Grass League players again? Where is his altar? Where are his like units? What is this? And ladies and gentlemen, the answer is I don't know. This is how he plays. He has a proxy necropolis here, and this guy has more MMR than I ever had. I mean, maybe now he has like... He's a very good player, like top 5% of all of the players in Warcraft 3 Champions. So this guy is very good, and he's playing versus Amnesiac, who is like a 19 plus 100 MMR Nider, so top 7% of the player. So what is this? I have no idea, but ladies and gentlemen, it caught my eye. And if you say that playing Undead is hard, maybe play like Mr. Kaz. Can we even call this playing undead? So, the Scouting Acolyte is here. The Scouting Acolyte went for the pull technology, and it basically aggro those trolls by pretending to unsummon his main. And because of that, Ancient of War is a little bit more idle. So, as you can see, Altar is very late for the undead player, and I remember Kaz used to play Panda Tinker, and he was like trying to attack the Night Elf Tree of Life with Breath of Fire rockets, and maybe he will play this type of a strategy, because look at his tech timing. Night Elf is not teching just yet, and Undead is teching before making. Undead is teching before making a hero, so this is definitely something very weird. Now he's going for another crypt. I think it's going to be mass ghouls. I think it's mass ghouls, so the idea is to kill the Tree of Life. Maybe cast... Okay, it's Dark Ranger, actually. He went for Dark Ranger now, and it's Dark Ranger Life Drain. It's basically a way of harassing. By the way, Dark Ranger will lose versus Demon Hunter, but maybe not on Blight. Maybe not on Blight, I don't know. But yes, it's Dark Ranger level 1. In theory, should lose to Demon Hunter. Because, believe it or not, Demon Hunter can drain all of the mana, even though Life Drain costs only 25. But this is just a smokescreen. This is just a smokescreen to basically stop the Night Elf from like creeping some crazy high levels. I don't know why those archers are AFK. Maybe they're like afraid of Dark Ranger or something. As you can see, this proxy necropolis is like buying a lot of time. And is it going to be mass ghouls? Is it going to be gargoyles? I think it's gargoyles or something. Because look at this, ladies and gentlemen. There is absolutely no intention of Kaz to make ghouls. He has 600 gold and he's not producing them. It's the fastest gargoyles ever. He's like Saul. Ghouls were nerfed to the oblivion. They deal 7.69% less damage. You need to play gargoyles. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is evil. But let's see how it's going to work. So again, Dark Ranger has 0 experience at minute 5, which is terrible. What Kaz is trying to do, he's trying to slow down the creeping by harassing with Dark Ranger level 1. Yes, in professional Warcraft you never see this, but... Okay, Rock Golem actually helped Dark Ranger with the bolt technology, and look at this, is so sad. Look at this poor Demon Hunter, he got bolt again, and 3 more mana points, 1 more mana, 1 more mana, Life Drain, Life Drain! Oh, this is beautiful, but of course Dark Ranger has limits. Dark Ranger can't aggro the Rock Golem that much, but let me tell you that the first gargoyles are crossing the map, and they are going to pressure those wisps very, 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 very quickly. Mamma mia. This strategy probably can be countered somehow. How exactly, I don't know, this is so weird. But ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? Okay, we have... Okay, the ghouls are going to help with creeping, but I don't think you can creep that. This is too big of a camp. In the meantime, gargoyles are doing the gargoyles magic, so they basically click on the wisps. He's creeping this or no? What is Kaz doing? He sees that Demon Hunter is coming because of the Gargoyle Scout. I mean, archers, we have a lot of piercing damage, right? We have those mercs and so on. But those gargoyles are just being annoying. Okay. So what Undead wants to do, Night Elf wants to do, the ultimate anti-air technology is, ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter with an orb. Kaz still is without level 2. But in the Gargoyle laming we trust. Demon Hunter is trying to control the map. In the meantime, those brave archers, they're trying to remove the gargoyles. But man, archers can't be everywhere. And as you can see, what you need is 4 gargoyles and good things will happen. Okay, archers are very strong versus Gargs because it's a medium armor versus an armor type, so archers can trade. Demon Hunter is back to heal with Ancient of War, to creep with Ancient of War, and Ancient of Wonders, the shop can be cancelled. Dark Ranger is finally on level 2, Undead is staying on tier 2, which is also very weird, that it's not going to be like Orb of Corruption. It's a tier 2 Undead with Gargoyles Laming. What is the winning condition for the Undead? I have no idea. People say that Kaz is playing his own style of Warcraft called like Kazcraft. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, that's quite weird. That's quite weird, but well, so far the supply is even. Nice hero levels, of course, for the Night Elf. Attacking Ancient of War is not a great idea. Attacking Archers sounds a little bit better, but in the meantime, Demon Hunter is still creeping. And remember, high-level heroes are amazing. Tier 3 is slowly on the way. But now, ladies and gentlemen, there are skeletons as well, and main Night Elf army needs to go back soon. Do you want to burn your TP for that? We'll see about that, probably. We need to sell Vampiric Aura. Grab the item. Or maybe Staff of Teleportation is enough. See about that. Demon has Staff of Tele, but he doesn't have Orb. Terrible items, by the way. Scroll of the Beast, this Vampiric Aura. I mean, maybe he's saving Vampiric Aura for Hypogryphs, but let me tell you, there will be no Hypogryphs. And man! The Gargoyle magic is working! Mr. Amnesiac, the Night Elf here, he has no lumber. His base is like not in the great shape. He's making some Dryads. He can produce Wisps now. Purple Night Elf has like one Wisp. He may have one Wisp on lumber. He needs a Shredder now. He has levels, but his lumber economy is terrible. Look at his value, 156. He has one Wisp. It will be 150, 61, and now it's going to be AFK for like 8 seconds. Scroll of the Beast on the ground. Because again, this annoying gargoyle strategy is still harassing. Okay, Fog of Lightning is here. Demon Hunter is going in. Dark Ranger is trying to remove some HP, but Life Drain works the best, like at level 1 hero, level 2 hero, maybe level 3 hero, but later Life Drain is not that impactful. Of course, with Dark Ranger you can creep very well. As you can see, Dark Ranger is taking all of the damage here from the Orc Lord. Look at this. Look at this. Can Dark Ranger survive this tanking entire Orc Lord? This is a little bit complicated. There is not enough mana for another life drain. He's trying, and he survived with the level up. It should be fine. Clog of Flames is a bad item. You don't want that. In the meantime, Mr. Night Elf is producing... Look, he's queuing 7 Wisps or something. He really needs this lumber, man. So as you can see, the Gargoyle harassment was very successful. Night Elf is still on... Undead is still on tier 2. He took his ghouls, actually, to help with creeping, but now he needs to send them back. And... this Necropolis was still there, providing scouting information. A little bit of a crazy build order. Is the game even? Depends on this expansion. If this expansion is going to be get insta-cancelled, I think it's still good for the Night Elf. Because of the hero levels, right? Dark Ranger level 3 versus Demon level 4, and Demon has the Orb. Yes, definitely not looking too good for the Undead player. I think you should be pressuring more, maybe. But of course, Cheeky Expo is cool as well. Gargoyles are 2-0 upgraded, but we have Fog of Lightning, man. Fog of Lightning and Orb is present. The Roar ability used. Of course, Gargs are amazing versus Dryads, but they can't kill Demon Hunter. This is impossible. And Naga also has a lot of damage. Supply is even. Kaz is trying to keep his expansion alive, but it's going to be quite hard. Look at this Demon Hunter. Look at this Naga. They rule the world. They rule the world. The Undead here is trying to take some revenge. Is trying to force the Night Elf back, and that was accepted. That worked, but expansion has been cancelled. And yes, we are creeping Dark Ranger to level 5. Is it that good? I don't know about that. Supply is still even. They have similar bang actually, but yes, in hero levels we trust. In hero levels we trust. Hero levels are so good. And again, there is no Ancient Protectors, I think. attacking lumber economy of Mr. Amnesiac would be nice. Creepjack is nice as well. Dark Ranger is helping to actually focus attack. Wait a moment. Okay, there is bear. There is bear and there is no Dispel. There is bear and there is no Dispel. And this Demon Hunter will be full HP soon. Mamma mia, this is so efficient, this region. I don't know, Kaz is probably crazy enough to watch this replay himself. He's like, I should just buy Ritual Dagger. I mean, not Ritual Dagger, Wand of Negation. To dispel Riju. Because, believe it or not, you don't need Destroyers. Wand of Negation is pretty good. Versus early bears. We are taking HP from a Wisp. We are killing a tower here. It was last moment, man. But look at this. Demon Hunter got stuck back. Tower actually killed, not cancelled. That's expensive because the Wisp died as well. We have level 5 Dark Ranger, probably with Life Drain, level 3. And look at the sneaky undead, still trying to expand. That's why you need to have Wisp on every tree. You need to have a Wisp on every tree. Mr. Kaz, with the power of Staff of Teleportation, moved back to his main base. He bought Ritual Dagger. He will heal his gargoyles. We have still more creeping. Still more creeping, guys. I mean, it's like, I'm afraid that Undead has no chance, but maybe with this expansion, look at this, the first tower is almost ready. Speaking of the expansion, Night Elf expansion is cancelled. I was afraid it's going to be killed again. Cancelled. Good. Okay, but hero levels. Hero levels are great. We have a human aura. You don't need Dispel from the Dryad, right? You can't Dispel Life Drain. But what you can do, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is you have extra mana on your heroes. Brave Demon Hunter trying to stop gargoyles from laming, of course. Invisible Dark Ranger. Invisible Dark Ranger is here. Kaz wants the item. Kaz wants the item, I think. Can he get the item? It's super hard. Invisible Dark Ranger, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Demon Hunter. Okay, we see inventory here on the bottom right. And can he get the last hit? He got the item! Healing words! Healing words! He stole it! And there is Scroll of the Beast on the ground. Mr. Nidelf doesn't understand what happens. He's like, where are you? Where is my item? He's using reveal. He knows that somebody robbed him and he wants to get the answer. Who was it? But he doesn't know. And look at this. That's beautiful. This Demon Hunter being staffed back. That's amazing. And look at this. Undead has an expansion, but Nidelf is expanding as well. Interesting that he can do it without Shredder. Of course, Lumber is very limited in Mr. Nidelf, Mr. Cloud. I mean, Mr. Amnesiac, it's not Mr. Cloud, it's Mr. Amnesiac. Okay. Mr. Cloud would probably play much better, with all due respect. Because he's much higher MMR player. Invisible Dark Ranger running in circles. Gargoyles are still annoying. There is no Shredder. There is supply block for Mr. Amnesiac. But yes, Naga is on level 4. We are suffering from success. We have too many items. Okay, Invisible Dark Ranger is here, spotted the expo. But the problem is that you can't use Life Drain on the buildings. You can use Life Drain on the Wisps. Demon Hunter is staffing. We have Healing Ward. And Demon Hunter can reach, actually. That's a little bit unfortunate. But the good news is this 10 seconds away from expansion being ready. And it has to be cancelled. And Dark Ranger still has Staff of Teleportation and is staffing away. In the meantime, there is revenge from Amnesiac. He's like, you cancelled my expo, I'm going to cancel yours. Is it going to work? We'll see about that. The Brave Ghouls and Gargoyles are going into the spot. We have 2 towers, and look at these. Towers are very strong versus Dryads. And we are going to have players meeting. Dark Ranger, of course, would love to get level 6. It's going to be a game changer. For Charm technology, we have a Healing Ward here. I think we need to kite a little bit back to the towers. Mana Burn. Oh, level 3 Mana Burn. That's juicy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little bit afraid what is going to happen here. There is a big fight. But in general, this Demon Hunter can kill like 7 Gargs probably, more than 7, I don't know. Like, but he can't kill the towers too well, and Dark Ranger needs to escape. Cold Arrow connects, but Dark Ranger survives to see another day. There is no expansion for the Nidal, there is expansion for the Undead. They're both spending their resources very well. 50 supply versus 50 supply, but look at the amount of heroes for the Nidal. He has tripled the hero. And second hero is on level 4. Fog Lightning on the Acolytes, but they're still alive. Another Fog Lightning will connect. Where is Dark Ranger? Dark Ranger's here with Wand of Negation is to dispel Riju. Let me tell you that. And look at this life drain! Riju dispel! Demon Hunter has to stab back. Of course, he has Moonwells and he will stab in. And I think it may be GG. He actually has to TP out. Dark Ranger needs to survive! Dark Ranger! Oh my god, he held this! And now he will have gold advantage and it may be still good for him. Mamma mia! Okay, Mr. Kaz is always delivering cool games. Okay, this is a tier 2 Nidalf, tier 2 Undead, so we can't go for possession yet. Okay, now he's pressing tier 3 button. Because yes, Abominations are Banshees are pretty good versus Bears, let me tell you that. And yes, Pod is here to carry the orb, but it costs a lot if you don't have expansion to go for that many orbs. Okay. Dark Ranger with no invul, by the way. Another attempt to break the expo. Undead is trying to go into tier 3 with, ladies and gentlemen, some crazy technologies like Banshees. And you know, it means that your army is quite small. But with the 3 towers, maybe it's going to be successful. Heal scroll use immediately, but man, those Nidalf heroes, they hit so hard. Welcome everybody. There is one brave Banshee using Curse technology. Demon Hunter is missing. The Bears are missing as well. Dark Ranger is not missing. Dark Ranger is taking HP away from the Naga. It gives Acolytes a little bit more time to repair. Naga is naked! Level 6! Charm unlocked! Ladies and gentlemen. Pot is going for the old technology. Gives vision over the trees, spots invisible units because Kaz likes invisible units. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start buying mana potion and let's start charming some bears. If I'm charming somebody in the YouTube video watching squad, make sure to leave the like, make sure to give the comment. Or if you say Saul, I'm spell immune, you can't charm you can't charm me, that's also fair enough. Is also fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Dark Ranger is back and give me a bear, baby. Charm one of the bears. Use this mana potion, use it, charm it. Take control of a bear. He is not even going for it. This push is working so well that he doesn't care. He has mana potion, charm a bear. Take one, he can redo you. It's on master, by the way. If you charm the bear, you get the upgrade. Okay, now he's a little bit weird position to charm the bear because he can just die. And he got one! Ladies and gentlemen, ultimate. And he's on master. And he will be on master forever. I mean, Mr. Kaz has unlocked Bear Master. That's my point. And the bear is dead, sadly. But remember, cooldown of charm is very short. And with enough mana, you can actually spam it. In the meantime, we reached tier 3, but the problem is that Mr. Soima fans / Kaz, the undead here, has a very limited army. And in all of this time, finally, Mr. Amnesiac went for counter expansion. Dark Ranger is coming back without mana potions. So this breaks my heart a little bit. And his main base expired. Okay, so yes, charm limiting factor is mostly mana, right? Not even the cooldown. And supply lead goes for Nidalf. Remember that Nidalf maybe doesn't have Wellspring, which sucks. But Nidalf is efficient. Nidalf has orbs. 3 orbs to be exact. Nidalf has Riju. And he's still pressuring, and he's mining. He's mining. And he can move his Tree of Eternity to here. I think Mr. Kaz is losing this, but he has Dark Ranger with Charm. I don't know what is going to happen, but Naga is back, and Naga is back with this aura, so it gives mana to the bears, man. Weird situation. Kaz is not doing... He charmed Orc Magi! He charmed Orc Magi! He will have Bloodlusted Dark Ranger. The problem is that the Bloodlusted Dark Ranger is not that good. He has Orc Magi! He's building his army. I mean, this is genius if he's going for the Frostworms. Imagine Bloodlusted Frostworms versus Night Elf. That would be something. Is he going to get another one? Yes, he can double! He's making a creep army. Okay. I don't think it's going to work because you need like Frostworms with this, but... He's making Necromancers, Orc Magi's army. Ah, mamma mia. Okay, finally, Night Elf is back, attacking this base. Kaz is not ready. Kaz is not ready, I think. Kaz won't fight this. Or maybe he will. Okay. Kaz Bloodlust. I want to see Bloodlusted Dark Ranger. Ladies and gentlemen, Necromancers are joining us. Okay, he's actually going to fight this. Okay, Bloodlust. Give me Bloodlust, baby. So far, 0 Bloodlust.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Mr. Night Elf sees it. He's like, what? What it does? Those are dying, by the way. Show me the Bloodlust. Show me the Bloodlust. Ladies and gentlemen, Bloodlusted Gargoyle. And we have Skeletons. Bloodlusted Skeletons, Healing Word. There is so many effects. Can we possess a bear to get Roar as well? There is not enough mana for that, sadly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, one of the Orc Magi is dead. Another Orc Magi survived. I'm looking for Bloodlusted Necromancers. Let me tell you, I haven't seen Bloodlusted Necromancers for a long time. But Fog Lightning just kills them, and Imba Hunter is level 6. This is GG. This Expo is dead. Double the supply for Night Elf, and actually useful ultimate, Kappa. Bloodlusted Skeletons, exactly. Bloodlust is good on like big units. Can you Bloodlust mechanical units? I don't think so. Bloodlusted Midwagon doesn't sound that great. And yes. Yeah, Demon Hunter level 6 feels good, man. There's no way for the Undead to fight this. Maybe he actually fought too early, you know? Maybe he should wait for more Necromancers and just protect another expansion. Level 7 Dark Ranger, but, you know, it's not that big. This expansion belongs to the Night Elf now. We have more Dryad. Night Elf will have double mining base soon. And definitely this is a memeing strategy, but that's what Mr. Kaz is playing. He's the king of memes, that's what he likes to play. That was super weird to begin with. And ladies and gentlemen, that's okay, that's what he's playing. I never saw recently Orc Magi in possession of the Undead. And the problem is that Demon Hunter will get his ultimate again, and he will like use it here. And Mr. Kaz will have an issue. He's taking all of his army with him. Do or die here. If he's going to lose this fight, it's GG. We have Cripple on the Imba Hunter. Orc Magi is like, no, this guy was creeping my cousins. This guy stole items from my cousins, and Mr. Soima fan says, GG, I can't win versus this Imba Hunter to Imba. Guys, I will try this one time, this Dark Ranger into Gargoyles. Kinda funny. And yes, shout out for Mr. Kaz and his creativity, and shout out to Mr. Amnesiac for not giving up. Demon Hunter, Naga, Podum combination, juicy. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I tried my best, but yes, this Mr. Kaz typical game. Typical game of Mr. Cass. Okay, so is the show match still going on? No, show match is not going on. Are Undead alive? Undead are alive. Mr. Seiso is playing versus Mr. Angel. Okay, are we going to check Seiso? I think yes. Or Seiso. Are you a fan of Seiso? I'm a fan of Seiso, definitely. But let me check Mr. Vez and Mr. Decept MMR. Do we have any changes? Do we have any changes? Oh, Mr. Vez! Mr. Vez! Mr. Vez played 2 games after the GHOUL nerf and he broke his live record MMR. This Undead is so unplayable. Congratulations, Mr. Vez. 1900 MMR. After the nerf, with Dreadlords first, I presume those ghouls are pretty good. If in versus human Dreadlord level 6, mamma mia, yes. After the nerf, you see, it's Happy is going to have the same. Happy will start winning versus Fortitude like 4-0. 4-0 versus Fortitude all the time. So yes, the nerf motivated Mr. Vez. What about Mr. Decept? Okay, Mr. Decept, he got some MMR back. Let me check his statistics. Well, there was a big drop from 1996. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is life after nerfs. There is life after nerfs. Let's go. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello, Mr. Calafat. Welcome. Hello to the Twitch chat. Welcome, guys. Of course, it's a pleasure to have you. My name is SaulApeMan, and I hope that you are doing fine. So, on the top left, there is man, the name is Snowdream, and he's a standard human player from China. I had the pleasure of playing versus Mr. Snowdream, but versus his off-race, but he lost some MMR. And Mr. Seiso is an active player. And what is he playing, ladies and gentlemen? Why there is Necropolis here? Is he refusing to play ghouls? Is he playing Bioyayo? Is it Cass playing? Ladies and gentlemen, why there is Necropolis here? Where is the altar? I need answers. It's going to be fast tech again? I think he's fast teching again. But what if human just expands? What if? Okay, this is some very weird build. Undeads are protesting. Yeah, with getting life-breaking MMR values, Mr. Vez. I see how it goes. See how it goes. Paul, I wonder if you care to answer. Have you always been around in the Warcraft universe and started streaming recently, or have you been creating content for longer? No, I'm a new content creator. I have been streaming since 2 years, and I have been interested in Warcraft 3, like for real, since 4 years. I wasn't like an OG pro player. I wasn't an OG like a viewer. I liked Warcraft 3, but I didn't like put a lot of attention into it. So yes, it's a fast tech no hero technology, ladies and gentlemen. And how good is versus human is going to expand. I don't know about that. I mean, this altar is almost ready. Okay, the altar timing is okay. It's going to be Tavern Hero, but probably it's a tech-oriented build. Yes, I put a lot of attention, Mr. Taken, into like Warcraft 3. So also I have this kind of unique state that I actually learned Warcraft from not that long ago. So I kind of remember how it is to learn Warcraft. That's why I wanted to make some tutorials, but you know how it is. Okay, what do you even say when you scout something like this, Mr. Angel? And it's Dark Ranger! Seiso is testing Dark Ranger versus Human, so he's harassing with Dark Ranger Life Drain. Ladies and gentlemen, Life Drain is spreading. I don't know about that, because if you get surrounded, you die. Okay, he will make skeletons. And it's a fast tech technology. So it's like Ted Fiends, but without Fiends. It's just slowing down expansion with Dark Ranger. So far, it's not looking too good, right? Because he took some damage from the water elementals, but skeletons and the ghoul are already connecting, man. It's okay, but Mr. Angel is responding with one base place as well. Okay. I wonder why he's not trading with the Archmage, because human has no way to heal Archmage, right? Okay, he wants to get Water Elemental, and he will get Water Elemental, and he's a healthy individual. Got some experience as well for his trouble. Okay, Graveyard is on the way, another Ziggurat is on the way. Nice micro from both players. Mr. Angel is going for his Blacksmith. And last hit goes to Seiso. Seiso has more experience than Mr. Angel. Mr. Angel is getting outplayed here. By the way, Mr. Angel should creep with Militia the Green Camp while like fighting with Dark Ranger to get level 2 himself. Man, Undead can do such a crazy things to poor humans. And people were saying that this Undead nerf was not just. Mamma mia.
A town is under siege.
Mr. Also go to heaven. You know, it will probably finish like Pala Rifle. Probably it will finish like Pala Rifle, they'll just nerf it. But at least give Dark Ranger strategy to be visible in some pro tournament. Don't nerf it too early. And I'm not saying that Seiso is winning this, but it's something different. I like this change. But yes, if every Nidal will start losing to humans that they play Dark Ranger first, I think there will be a backlash in the community. They say, no, we want Archmage back. We want Archmage back. I mean, Mr. Allsop to go to heaven, there's a complicated story. Like, Happy solved Pala Rifle and they still nerf Pala Rifle, so... And, you know, there is nerfing Pala Rifle and there is, like, nerfing Pala Rifle super hard. Because we got nerfed super hard. What on a planet Earth is this? Why there is Pit Lord? I mean... Life that is definitely strong. Life Drain is definitely strong. That's why I like it, Mr. Deftones. That's why I like it. I loved Pala Rifle, I will love Dark Ranger first. I have a taste for strategies like that. Very efficient, very beginner friendly, and Archmage is dead. Mr. Angel, don't uninstall. You need to play Dark Ranger first yourself, you know. Dark Ranger Mirror. Dark Ranger Mirror. Oh no, Mr. Dude. It's like, more is like... I really like is there is a new strategy, you know. So... What is the cycle of the new strategy? A, everybody says that its strategy sucks. B, there is one brave inventor like Professor Lemes or I don't know, Hazy, Verdi, Infi. Then, strategy is being proven on top level. Then, people they said that it will never work, they say that it's imba, and then Blizzard nerfs it. And it's a cycle like that in Warcraft 3. At least that's what happened with Pala Rifle. And is this game over? I don't know about that. So far, it's looking quite okay for the Undead. Creeping with Dark Ranger is amazing as well. Look at this! Dark Ranger is tanking. Archmage and MK are here as well. Oh, there's a big creep jack. And this Pitlord is dead. Pitlord is dead. Pitlord is dead, but Dark Ranger is trying to keep Pitlord alive, but he's dead. He's dead. And the creep jack will go to the human. Human is back, man. Human is so back. One good creep jack and the fragile undead is dying. Very fragile, very greedy by Mr. Say-So. It was looking too good to be true. But we are playing one base tier 3. I played Nidalv? No! I will play Nidalv main. Mr. Allsap go to heaven. When I will start my SaulApeMan pro player project, I will be a pro Nidalv. I really like Nidalvs. The game design, you know? You can scout everything. If you want, you can pressure. If you don't want, you try to camp and be efficient. You have nice late game with Bear, Dryad, Fairy Dragons. You have MGs in the Giga late game if you want. You have triple orb if you want. like builds. You can play Tavern Hero, you can play Warden. Mr. Nah, guys, you probably missed when I was doing which character from Harry Potter is in Warcraft 3, right? So we started with those houses. So Undead is Slytherin, Human is Gryffindor, Nidals are Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff, this house that nobody cares about, that like is not important, are Orcs, because Orcs are not winning anything. And then we were talking about which character, like from Warcraft 3, like pro players, streamers are. So Happy is Voldemort, but Neo is Severus Snape. Neo is Severus Snape. Because it looks like on surface that Neo like sold his soul to like Dark Lord, to Happy, and he like repeat after Happy that the acolytes should be, you know, imba when they are like mining gold. But in reality he's reasonable. And this Carius, in reality he's reasonable, but he needs to be like this double agent, you know? He's like, oh, my ghouls are getting nerf, oh, and in reality, you know, he can be reasoned with.
Players' forces are under attack.
So he's not like Draco Malfoy father, you know? Draco Malfoy father is Vess. That's the guy, okay? He's civilized, but he sold his soul to the undead, okay? Non-stop propaganda. He's saying that undead players are just gifted. The other race players are not gifted. And yes. And yes, we can continue, Mr. Vest, there is no problem. There is no problem with that. Yeah, that's exactly how Mr. Malfoy father would react. No? I didn't cooperate with Voldemort 10 years ago. What are you talking about? This tattoo that I have is... I was drunk one time in Montenegro, and it just appeared 10 years ago. It's a coincidence.
Players' forces are under attack.
And yes, Undead needs to be buffed. Yes. You have no idea how hard it is to play Undead. Yeah, that's Mr. Neo. That's Mr. Neo, Mr. Best. That's Mr. Neo. Starbuck is Harry Potter because he actually won versus Dark Lord, right? With Pala Rifle. Okay. Okay, but I digress. Okay, what is this weird army? This weird army of undead has no ghouls. This weird army of undead has no Lich. Lich is so overrated, man. Who needs Lich? Who needs Orb? You just need AoE damage. Okay, there's one destroyer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's such a win of the game. Mamma mia. Okay, so do you buy Orb for Pitlord or not? Do you buy Orb for Pitlord? And he's going for Unholy Frenzy, lol. He's going for Unholy Frenzy. Pitlord got +6 agility, +6 strength. This guy is going brr, and with Unholy Frenzy he will go even more brr. Human is creeping. Archmage is on level 2 in minute 12 of a game, which is crazy if you ask me. Okay. And we have level 3 on the Pitlord. But again, he's playing Rain of Fire. Rain of Fire level 2 probably, to combine this with Dreadlord. He has Vampiric Aura. This is such a weird army composition. Ignoring Undead Orb. Mr. Say-So is ready for nerfs of Undead Orb. Maybe they will remove Undead Orb from the shop like they did with a Human Orb. You know, Orb of Slow. They will replace this with Orb of Darkness. Huh? Nice trade. Replace Orb of Corruption with Orb of Darkness. Mr. Draco Malfoy father, what do you think about this? And any comment. In Undead tradition is to play Orb of Corruption, it shouldn't be changed. And in human tradition, they just took Orb of Fire and they remove it. Almost nobody plays Orb of Slow. Yeah. Supply is even. Heroes are crazy. It could be hazy game because it's so crazy. Saiso has a big bank. Saiso has still no orb. He will add necromancers soon. I think the first necromancer is coming. Not really. Where is Unholy Frenzy? That's my question. Life Drain is still operational, but the first abomination will die. And wait a moment, this is a tier 3 human. Tier 3 human. Is Paladin ready? Not yet. And experience goes to Mr. Angel. He got plus 12 cloves. Thank God that Pitlord didn't get cloves like that. And gyros are quite dangerous, and we don't have any anti-gyro technologies. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? Oh, okay, Rain of Fire. Carrion Swarm connects. Level 3 on Dreadlord will help with all of this AoE damage, but Undead is losing a lot of supply, and there is no coil, there is no Death Knight, there is no coil. Healing potion used. Carrion Swarm, of course, Dark Ranger can behave like the coil. Like giver, and the problem is that Pitlord is not going brrr. I think playing Hall of Terror could be fine, but I mean, when you combine it with the Swarm, maybe it's okay. There is TP on the MK, and MK is teleporting out without killing any of the undead heroes. And ladies and gentlemen, this strategy is pressuring. No, Mr. Dracula, this is meta. Well, I think calling of meta a trolling is it's misunderstood. Like, if Seiso would have 3,000 gold now, I would say that he's trolling. If he would have 3,000 gold, right? But he's spending his gold. He's just playing off meta, and we need to welcome off meta with open hand. 500 because he is banking until his expansion happens. Now he'll make the towers, he'll make the acolytes. Actually, he's actually going for banshees as well. Yeah. Of meta plus time meta. Of meta plus time meta. Mr. Kevlarini, I don't understand. Okay, I will sell this in... Okay, guys, 1 minute of SaulApeMan talking in Polish. Dawno temu pojechałem na taki konkurs organizowany przez NASA do Warszawy w liceum. I tam w takim hotelu byłem z takimi dziewczynami z innego liceum i jedna mnie zapytała, jak się nazywa pociąg do Zakopanego. I ja nie wiedziałem tego żartu i mi nie powiedziały, a to była nekrofilia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so sometimes the jokes can be misunderstood, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are going back to English language, and ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? We have this Carrion Swarm, we have Rain of Fire. Dark Ranger is kinda useless at this stage of the game. I mean, we are going, ladies and gentlemen, for the healing technology. Okay, let's not go there, ladies and gentlemen. We have Banshees with Anti-Magic Shell, but this Anti-Magic Shell is not working that great, only versus MK. And Dark Ranger can be bolted! Dark Ranger is a channeling hero, this Dark Ranger is in trouble. The Undead needs to hold his ground, but Banshee, in the last moment, protects Dark Ranger with the Anti-Magic Shell. But it doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen. And what is happening now, ladies and gentlemen? Not now. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, ladies and gentlemen. Mamma mia. I mean, this Dark Ranger feels useless at this stage of the game, so we are not missing Dark Ranger that much. And look at the supply, ladies and gentlemen. 38 versus 58, it's still okay. But more and more units are dying, and human heroes are scaling pretty well, but let me tell you that I'm afraid of Pitlord level 4, and you should be afraid of Pitlord level 4 as well. There is no Dark Ranger to keep Pitlord alive. Anti-Magic Shell will help a little bit. And look at this human! He's dying to Dreadlord level 4. When a third undead hero has a level equal to the first human hero, it means that you are in trouble, sir. It means that you are in trouble. Supply doesn't lie. Expansion in the middle is operational with 8 acolytes. And Dark Ranger is in the altar. Who cares about Dark Ranger? Definitely not Mr. Say So. Okay. Oh, this... Oh, Kill Scroll used in the moment before Carrion Swarm, but Undead is knocking to our doors. And Mr. Snowdream can't believe that Undead is so creative, so strong, so good. Dark Ranger harassment versus human. What's the... Who needs Orb? Who needs Leech? Who needs Death Knight when you play Undead? You can play random heroes. Okay, I'm kidding. That was an idea here, of course. And look at this Rain of Fire. This is a finisher technology. Getting the gold away from Mr. Angel. Getting the gold away.
Forces are under attack.
And... Ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? What is going to happen now? Look at this abomination spreading disease cloud in this poor peasant gold line. Hitler is going brrr. We have one tank out of the desperation. Mr. Angel is like, maybe this one tank will kill this expo. This one tank is not going to be surrounded by abominations, right? Human is still holding with his heroes, but supply doesn't lie. Okay. In heroes we trust. In Brilliance Aura I trust, but it's looking a little bit grim. There is abomination parked in the main base of human, and this is cloud is everywhere, and we have Hurricane technology with Dreadlord. Crazy game. Crazy of a game, ladies and gentlemen. Tank is being out-repaired. And the game is over. Game is over. Mamma mia. Dark Ranger is like, you can retrain for silence, right? In the late game. You can retrain for silence, but you know you can keep your units alive without Death Knight. So maybe you don't retrain for silence. Maybe you actually don't retrain. Maybe on level 4 you go silence instead of Dark Arrow level 2, and that's enough. When you have mana, you just silence in the good moment. Even if you don't, you just spam life drain. It takes forever for Mr. Seiso to kill this actually, but he already has silence. Ah, he has silence. Okay. Man, I can't get used to this advanced observer overlay. I miss my booster, man. GG, Mr. Seiso, super duper creative. If I would have like more brain power or whatever, I would cast this for YouTube. Where does the anti-magic shell came from? I can't remember. It's from Banshees. And I recommend for you, Mr. Dude, this beautiful website called Liquipedia. Well, Mr. Seiso, we are going to send this game to Blizzard, and they will make a new PTR with another -1 damage to ghouls. Very nicely done. Mr. Seiso, any comments for Mr. Vest breaking 1900 MMR after the ghoul nerf? Hello, Mr. Size. Nice to see you. Okay, this is the website. You type Banshee or anti-magic shell. You press enter. And it takes you to the description. Takes you to the description. So I can send you the link. Welcome. Okay, guys, I need to check on my grandfather. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Yes, I use a lot of Liquipedia when I was learning Warcraft. I mean, not even learning. I use Liquipedia almost every day for some details. For example, I don't know how life drain is scaling. And if you want to check how the life drain is scaling, again, Liquipedia is your friend. From 30 to 45 to 60. Do I need to nerf under more? Well, Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft, before I go to my grandfather, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Vez broke his live record with MMR after the nerf with playing off meta versus human. Guys, you make your own conclusion. Be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. Okay, Mr. Neo, we are still here. If you want to cast Ali Luna versus Soin, I don't recommend this. Mr. Ali Luna, even though he's a very good player, let me tell you that he's not a good Night Elf player. I mean, he has a lot of Night Elf tendencies, losing his hero with TP over and over and over and over again. But yes, Mr. Soin is just obliterating him with Undead on all of the fronts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what do we do now? What do we do now, guys? Okay, I'm just telling you that this is not the best, with all due respect, show match. Okay, Mr. Meteor is playing. Aspect. Mr. Neo, remember one thing. Your meme? I didn't. Let me check. Okay. Discord. Okay, Mr. Vez with some propaganda on the YouTube. Okay, on the Discord. Okay, where the meme on Twitter? What is the meme? Oh, me. I'm an old man, okay? Where is the... Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay, we have the meme war. Okay, so this Mr. Yanis Tiarks. Okay, so there is a neutral pigeon, and he says, "How do you like the GHOUL change?" Okay, it's early to say the GHOUL change, but okay, valid question. They lose 1v1 to Footman now, so he's talking with undead propagandist, and Mr. Neo is responding with, "Yeah, but they are still faster and cheaper, and there is a scream of the crowd that it's not informed according to this pigeon." I'm not saying that this pigeon is Mr. Neo. This pigeon is not feeling better than this crow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, well, you know what, Mr. Neo, I should do now? I should record the TikTok. Guys, sensation! Ghouls can't win versus Footman now, and I should present it in the TikTok form. And then you have 500 more people that you can send this meme, and they will say, "LOL, Kappa." They're not going to say any bad things to you, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, of course, for this meme. Very creative, Mr. Neo. Very, very creative. Mr. Neo, 2 more days and I'm back in more streaming, more content. Can't wait for that. That's a good question, Mr. Vez. Okay, guys, what do we do now? By the way, Mr. Neo, remember, Dark Ranger versus Human is the future. That's the future. Dark Ranger, I mean, as Human versus Night Elf. Dark Ranger as Human versus Night Elf, that's the future. Mr. Infi is on it, Verdi is on it, Random Bad Gamer are on it, and they are going to destroy. Oh, thank you, Mr. Television. Yes. Thank you. I wonder if there is a viewer that, knows me. But, ladies and gentlemen, but they don't know Back to Warcraft. I think it's impossible. I think it's impossible. But Mr. Says so, I'm talking about merging. It can be Tower Rush, it can be 2 farm tech, it can be 3 farm tech, fake Tower Rush. There is so many different options. So, can't wait to see some Dark Ranger action, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Ranger action. Okay, Meteor versus Aspect. I have a question. Human wasn't particularly losing Night Elf. Why change the meta? Mr. Jonau, I don't think they wanted to target this matchup. They just wanted to buff Dark Ranger a little bit to see what happens. And so far we don't have any action on high level with that. So far we don't know what is going to happen. But Mr. Infi is cooking. If you remember Lord of the Rings, Infi is like this Sauron tower with all of those orcs. And they get stronger and stronger armor. So he's polishing his strategy and he will unleash his army into the Nidal forest to basically burn it to the ground. Which I'm not saying is what they should do, but that may happen. I hope you start the crafts. I'm up for new strategies, man. For example, Blade Master Mirror Image. It's very good, but pro players, they don't play it for some reason.
A player's forces
And
are
people
under
won
attack.
versus Happy a few times with this in tournaments even. So Mirror Image like Headhunter. So now after the GHOUL nerf, I think Blade Master Mirror Image, Farseer Headhunter can be played versus Undead, you know. The problem with pro players is they are not all like Hazy. Hazy is young, Hazy is adjusting very quickly, but Hazy has school or kindergarten or something, and he doesn't play that much, you know.
A player's
And he
forces
also
are
is
under
not as good at Warcraft as those pro players, so pro players are adjusting rather slowly, you know. They have a lot of muscle memory in old strategies, they have a lot of like experience with old strategies, they know the timings from the old strategies. There are players like Loliet. Loliet likes to experiment, you know. And apparently Infi. Guys. He likes to experiment as well.
are under attack.
They like to experiment as well. Okay, I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be one base play by Mr. Meteor. And it's going to be level 2 harassment, or maybe not. He's giving a lot of time to the Warden player. By the way, I'm on standby because I'm going to eat lunch with my grandfather. $6 lunch per person.
A player's forces
That is
are
going
under
to be
attack.
delivered to us soon. So when my phone rings, I go to in real life, guys. I run to in real life immediately. So I'm sorry if you are not going to finish a game, but that's the reality. In 2 days, it's going to be different. I'm going to be more of a fallen gamer. Just saying. Thank you for understanding, Mr. High. Thank you very much. Very nice meme, Mr. Neo. Very nice meme. Can we see Undead versus Orc next? Okay, Mr. Offline. After this, we are going for Undead versus Orc. If we can find a game like that. One changes in 2 days. It's one of the... If you keep casting. This is one of the fallen gamer... I mean, not really fallen gamer, but yes. I take care of my grandfather, and usually I do it with my mother, so we change. I mean, my grandfather is not like bedridden, but he's 93 years old, you know, so we need to take care of him and, you know, keep him company and stuff like that. And now my mother is away because of work, and I'm alone with my grandfather, so I need to put this extra 4 hours per day into taking care. So yes, it's not that I'm going to a party hardy. Just less time. And you may say, Saul, can you like organize it a little bit better? Of course. But you know how it is, guys. Organizing is hard. Okay, playing one base versus Warden may be hard. I like the Alchemist. You have to feed your grandpa. No, he can eat himself, but he can't cook, you know. So I need to like keep giving him food, and especially liquids, because you need to control the amount of liquids. The food is not going to magically appear, or maybe it appears if you pay money for delivery. That's what we are now doing with this lunch. So instead of making a lunch myself, I'm spending my hard-earned Twitch money on this beautiful lunch. Okay, guys, enough of this in real life. Okay, everybody has in real life. Okay. For children, what did you order? We always order the same. Because they have some like 2 different menus. There is like you either got a cutlet, which is like fried pork meat with some side dish, This Archimage is dead, by the way. If Alchemist is not going to use the healing, okay, oof. Alchemist was ready, but Dark Ranger is still there. So we need to order a simple food. They have like some sophisticated food there, but my grandfather doesn't like it. And I don't care as well. So it's just a soup and this type of a fried pork in breadcrumbs. Doesn't matter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! Mr. Aspect lost Ancient of Warren creeping at the turtles. The turtle break free, man. On red HP, mamma mia. Mamma mia. I mean, Dark Ranger killed... I see Dark Rangers everywhere. There is no Dark Ranger in this game. Saul, wake up. Saul, you don't see Dark Rangers everywhere. Saul, is there Dark Ranger with you in this room? Not really, but Dark Ranger is occupying my mind since a few days, that's for sure. Okay, so what is happening is that Warden, not Dark Ranger, needs to come back and creep. No, this is not Leon. Leon, this is a Warcraft Champions game. Leon is playing on KK platform, I think. Who is behind you? It's my brother. Okay, no, there's nobody here. Okay, I like these Ancient Protectors. Of course, human can pull back and creep more if he sees those Ancient Protectors and go for like proxy workshop even. But it gives time to the Nidelf, but Nidelf is paying the price, and the price is, of course, no tier 3. Without Riju, there will be an issue. So, to be honest, as human, you have 200 lumber. Proxy workshop would be cool, or maybe you can brute force. Maybe you are so ahead that you can brute force this. Maybe you can brute force. Let's see about that. So far, Protectors attacking a hero, which is not that great. We need to check Warden HP. There is a healing potion. How is the Munjus looking? Not that great. And we are going into tier 3 territory. The question is, Proxy Workshop or not? Is it worth it to go for Proxy Workshop versus 2 APs? I don't know, to be honest. Mr. Leaky/Meteor, show me. Okay, Proxy Workshop. Okay, 2 Ancient Protectors is like, Saul, this is too much. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why there is a Rifleman here? Fix your Riley points. Do you have a build order for Dark Ranger in Human versus Nidelf? Do you just need to the same change? No. Mr. Kevin, Mr. John now is a very simple build order. I think that's the easiest build order in Warcraft. Haven hero build order with human. Hello, Mr. Holy Potato, ja nie понимаю по-русски, ты говори по-английски, пожалуйста. Меня зовут Saul. Yes, but Nidelf invested into 2 Ancient Protectors. Nidelf invested into tier 3. Nidelf has a well-scaling hero. Nidelf is jumping on top of a 1 priest, but that was expensive. Double mana spent and some HP lost. So, after this, Mr. John, now I can play on Binet, 1 Tavern hero build order. And remember, Dark Ranger is not as easy as it looks like, but if you know how to well construct 50 supply timing with Archmage 2nd, I think good things can happen. And as man, I close my eyes and I see Demon Hunter slowed down by Sword Lady in the early and in the mid game. Is Ukrainian dobrego ranku, brachu nog budlaska. That's what I can say. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aspect left the game. This Warden didn't work. Okay, enough. Guys, I will play on Binet. Oh, Mr. Leon is playing. Nice to see you, Mr. Leon. Okay. Tell Grandpa I said hi. He'll ask me, Saul, who is this person? I would say, hi, are you high? He's like, but who is he? Where he is he like from Krosno? It's like, I have no idea. Saul, if he's your subscriber. No, but he should be, because we are in September. Yes, guys. No, I'm kidding, ladies and gentlemen. There's no time for commercials. There's time for one Dark Ranger game. And if my phone rings, I go to in real life, okay? We will do a ladder abuse. Ladder abuse on Bnet. Ladder abuse on Bnet. We'll just leave the game. We will just leave the game. Give me an opponent. I want to show. Booty call? Not really, Mr. Dracula. Not really. At this age, 33 years old, you just think about food and Warcraft. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia. I'm kidding, okay? I'm kidding. But this is not a dating stream, okay? Not a dating stream. There are some dating shows on Twitch, right? Maybe we need to send request to a dating show. Hey, Saul. What are your hobbies? Well, recently I started a project about finding whiz positions on Concealed Hill. And yes, I'm thinking about writing an article about whiz positioning. Oh, Mr. Nidelf. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. So, Mr. Jonau, you start with a barrack. And again, if my phone rings, I need to go, so I'm sorry. You start with the barrack, and why this build is simple? Because you just put 1 on gold and you do nothing. You are like, okay, I have 5 on gold, my barrack is going up. Remember, this is a Tavern Hero build, so you don't need Altar Elry. Now the other guy will make a farm. Okay. And you start your altar, but you can start it later. I just like to work on my base layout early, doesn't matter too much. And now you send all of your workers to lumber. And that's it. This guy makes another farm, but you want to keep your base open. You make farm like this in order to hide. You send the first footman across the map. The second footman goes to the tavern and... So yes, I'm the expert. I mean, not the expert, but my strongest build is to play Dark Ranger, 3 footman, 2 farm techs. I'm not going to make another farm. And I'm faking aggression. It works the best versus players they don't know me. I think Mr. Raphael doesn't know me, and there is a big chance that he'll panic. He will panic and he'll think that I'm tower rushing him, and in reality, I'm not tower rushing. I'm playing Giga Super Hyper Greedy. I'm going to have a very fast Archmage, and it's going to be a very, very good tier, because I'm building tier 2 Aline. For example, what Infi is doing, Infi is producing... he's going for 3 farm tag usually. And he is... okay, there's... Oh, Tavern Hero!
Yes, my liege.
Tavern Hero as well.
What do you need? Aye, my lord. On my way. Say the word. Ready for
Hey,
action.
I hope it's Dark Ranger Mirror.
Yes, my liege.
Oh, he's a new player, he's a new player. He's a new player, he's a new player.
I direct my
He's a new player. I feel bad, man. He's not a new player? I mean, he is.
What do you need?
end my torment. Will this ever
Say the word.
end?
Right. On my
Oh,
way.
he survived!
Of course. Yes, my liege.
Let the living
Footman that survived.
What do you need? Aye, my lord.
My bow is ready.
You may say, Saul, but this game looks so bad for you.
Orders. On my
And
way.
the answer is, it doesn't look bad.
I will aid you.
It doesn't look bad.
Yes, my liege.
My bow is ready.
What do you need? Of course. Aye, my lord. Of course. On my way. Say the word. Orders.
End my torment.
Look, I will keep him alive.
Forces are under
All
attack.
right. All right.
Direct my
Yes, my liege.
I think it wasn't worth it, by the way.
end my torment.
I just wanted to test this.
Aye, my lord.
I will aid you.
So now what you do, you creep with militia.
Let the living beware.
Say the word.
And now what you do, you actually... So we observe, ladies and gentlemen, make shop...
Let the
Professor Lemons, I think shop too expensive.
direct
Yes,
I don't need shop.
What is it?
I need very fast hero and priests.
Forces are under attack.
I think I will be creeping now.
If that is your wish,
Yes, my
I
lord.
think we can survive without the shop. I mean, I can survive without the shop if you like push me or something. With Naga I would make a shop, but Dark Ranger is built differently.
end
Look at
my
it.
torment.
More work, job done.
And, hello, Professor Lemes. Always nice to see you, sir.
What is it? Off I go then.
Not proud of this farm position.
Will this ever end?
You know that it's better to like attack with life drain because you don't lose mana and you still have skeleton.
If I
Look at this creeping!
direct my hatred,
This creeping is so imba with Dark Ranger. Look!
my bow is ready. I go.
Locked
Embrace
and
the
loaded.
end
Orders. If you need, on my way.
to my hatred. End my torment.
I lost Footman? No, I lost Skeleton. Look at this imba creeping!
Job done.
You see this imba creeping? Do you see this imba creeping, man?
What is it? I can't build that. Lord. What?
Say the word.
And I will play Brilliance first. Look how many skeletons I have. Okay, let's creep this. Let's creep this big one.
More work.
What do you need?
End my torment.
Look at this.
I will aid
Locked
you.
and loaded.
Let the living be wiser. Embrace the end.
This is impossible to creep, man.
Yes, my liege. I Yes,
Job done.
right. On my way.
End my torment.
Brilliance first.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, baby. So imba. Okay, my footies are dying. So imba.
Research.
Bow is ready.
Job done.
Should I like harass him?
End my torment. If I must. If that is your
Lord.
wish, I will aid you.
I
come
come
to
to
cleanse
cleanse
this
this land.
If I
And
must.
again, Dark Ranger is going in front, tanking everything.
End my
I
torment.
will even get skeletons.
Is my
Okay, my priest.
Locked and loaded. I'm your
What? Righto.
I shouldn't use it. Like he has hands.
Will this ever end?
What is it? Yes, my lord.
He's a new player. He's a new player.
If I must.
More work.
I'll take care of it.
More work.
The forces are under attack.
The healing ward didn't TP.
End my torment.
Actually?
What is it? Locked and loaded.
Actually?
What is it? Righto.
Not looking that he's not looking that bad.
If I must.
He has no bears, right? So
Torment. Let the living beware.
he's entangling my peasants.
Will it be? It's about time, if you insist.
Still died.
End my torment.
Locked and loaded. What do you need?
Is someone injured?
Direct my
Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst.
Right. Off I go
Sloppy
then.
micro, just sloppy micro.
go. My bow is ready.
Sloppy micro. I don't even know if I could push him now.
Gold is required. What? What
Probably.
is it? Yes, my lord.
I have Brilliance Aura.
Bow is
I
ready.
have a lot of mana.
Will this ever
I have
end?
2 priests with this pool.
More work. Yes, me lord.
Let
Oh.
the living beware.
Oh, this damage, this damage. Look at my skeletons, look at my skeletons.
End my torment. Let
Look at these skeletons, man. This is so easy.
end my torment. I go.
Our forces are under attack.
Help me. What did I get done?
He's jealous of my Dark Ranger. He wants his own Dark Ranger. I will show him who has the bigger life-draining abilities. Oh, look at this, look at this. I know that's Beanhead, but this one is real, right? Look at those beautiful skeletons. This is... I wanted to tell him that this is the future. I mean, I would definitely go for the show with Naga first, but I think Dark Ranger is so imba. I think Dark Ranger is so imba. I can't wait to creep with Dark Ranger and Acolytes. Hello, Mr. Benzi 180. Let me tell you, Mr. Benzi 180. Dark Ranger is not mentioned in this patch in like this damage way. But ladies and gentlemen, Dark Ranger is now. The future is now, old man. Life Drain is the future. Life Drain is the future. And we get Night Elf all the time on Bnet. I love it. The Night Elves are hiding on Bnet, and we are getting them. Dark Ranger rifles, Pala rifles. I'm afraid not. Leon played. Okay, let's check. What it was a 3-minute game. What happened? What happened in this 3-minute game? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. I'm very thankful that you are watching. If somebody is watching and not following, please consider following the YouTube stream. I mean the Twitch stream. And if you are not subbing on the YouTube, please consider subbing on the YouTube. And Mr. Sai says that opponent left. Maybe he got a lunch as well. Maybe he got lunch delivery as well, ladies and gentlemen. Who would win, Dark Ranger now or Pala Rifle back in his prime? I mean, we can't compare the strategies, right? Because Pala Rifle versus Dark Ranger Footman, definitely Dark Ranger would win. Level 1 versus 1 Paladin has no chance versus Dark Ranger. And this game is over apparently. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Yes, Infi will definitely play this strategy. So keep eyes on Infi, guys. If there will be Mr. Infi SHOWMATCH or something, I will be there. I'll be there. Oh, Mr. Toothpaste. How are you doing, Mr. Toothpaste? You want to play versus me? Because I have lunch soon. I want some Night Elves. I want some Night Elves to test. Working? Okay, okay, okay. That's the excuse. They are afraid of mighty Dark Ranger. Imagine Pala Dark Ranger and BM Archmage, no control, but Hell Vault Sustain. Which hero setup would be the best defensive? I mean, this kind of sophisticated micro. How Undead win their dispatch? I don't know, Mr. Zenitin. Because Happy haven't played official game yet. Labyrinth haven't played official game. By official, I mean, you know, like Warcraft 3 info, show match, something. With like money in the prize pool. From my experience, 1-0 played on Warcraft 3 Champions Ladder versus Blade yesterday, and he was doing pretty good. That's what I know. Maybe Leon, Mr. Size, did Leon play versus like good undeads today? I don't know. Okay, sadly it's not Leon versus Say, so I would watch that. Okay, Aspect versus Say so. That's the game I want to see, right? Okay, let's cast this game. Probably the last game of the stream. Go. Let's go. Man, this freaking Dark Ranger. It's in my mind. Mind control technologies. Okay, guys, on the top right, there is a creative undead. His name is Say So. And he's playing again Dark Ranger! He's playing Dark Ranger Gargs. It's Dark Ranger Gargs, it has to be. Okay, if there is any undead in the Twitch chat, make notes, guys. Because this is, with all due respect, very cancerous technology. Mr. Maras, look at this. Dark Ranger, it's Dark Ranger. Okay, so what's the idea, ladies and gentlemen? This is, in my opinion, right, the fastest tech build with just a hero. Mr. Vest, this is how undeads are, like, how strong they are. They can utilize Dark Ranger. By the way, Mr. Vest, and again, congratulations to getting 1900 MMR for the first time in the new patch. The NERF didn't stop Mr. Vest. Okay. Yes, Mr. Maras, there is this is saying you can't trust an undead. You can't trust them, okay? Pala Rifle players, they never lied. They were always truthful. Always telling the truth. Always polite. Undeads, the opposite. That's the opposite. Like in Pala Rifle, if you like lie or try to manipulate, your Holy Light stops working, you press Divine Shield button, it doesn't work as well. So yes, ladies and gentlemen. What about orcs? Well, what about, I don't know, some this... You know, like, nobody cares about orcs. They are the weakest race, nobody cares about them. And ladies and gentlemen, what we could care about is Dark Ranger Life Drain harassment. So look at this. He's not packing. Oh, he's macro. He's not tagging. You should be tagging. He forgot his tag, man. This entire idea is to have fast tag, you know, to get gargoyles quickly. I would never heal this ghoul. I think never ever. But if you can keep the ghoul alive, but I would never heal this ghoul, man. You just pressure, man. You just pressure. Look at this. Night Elf is not taking yet. Skeletons are chasing the wisps. Of course, there is Wisp Hospital. This is nice. And yes, Dark Ranger is... Warden is back, but before the night, there is no way, ladies and gentlemen, that Warden can win with Dark Ranger, even on level 2. Doesn't matter. And the biggest advantage for the Undead should be his tech timing, but tech timing was a little bit slowed down by wrong macro by Mr. Undead here. We have Dust of Appearance, and there is another Ancient of War, which being pulls now. It's not power rushing, it's the opposite, Mr. Toothpaste. It's light harassment, very light harassment. Very light harassment into creative tier 2 strategy. Mr. Toothpaste, you should be thankful. You should be thankful for that much of... Oh, he used dust! He used dust for better life drain. I love it. Okay, this is an interesting fight because Warden can't disappear. Mamma mia. Okay, so... Let me tell you, I'm expecting second crypt. I'm expecting second crypt, ladies and gentlemen. What's the point of double necropolis, Mr. Meteor? It's to have fast tech, because you want to save 50 lumber, basically, so you will have a faster tech, but Mr. Say-So forgot his tag a little bit. He's healing from the Orc Warriors. Actually, no, he's harassing even more. In the meantime, look at the Warden player, Mr. Aspect. He is creeping just fine. And this Dark Ranger harassment... Remember, Aspect is 2400 MMR. Aspect is like literally imba. And the Wisp... The Wisp survived, but barely. Just barely. The Warden is almost on level 3. Oh! First Wisp goes down. Okay. You have 1000 gold, Mr. Say-So! You have 1000 gold! Do something!
town is under
The
siege.
guys in mass necromancers.
Forces are under attack.
It's mass necromancers, it's not gargoyles? You need to play gargoyles. Okay, mass necromancers, Dark Ranger. Guys, make note. Okay, you need to TP. If you want to survive, you need to TP. Maybe he will dodge another. Okay. He's going to the high ground. You can't trade this. You are dead. You are dead. He will try, but it's not enough. It's enough! Okay, it's not enough. Almost. Mamma mia. Okay, but the problem is that this freaking Warden is on level 3, but the freaking Necromancers are going up. One base mass Necromancers. I thought it's going to be Gargs, but it's different. Okay, the lumber harassment was enough to force Mr. Aspect to buy a Shredder. Shredder is a good idea because versus Necromancers you want to use Wisp as D-Spool. And ladies and gentlemen, and yes, Shredder allows you to basically detonate all of your Wisps very freely. Dark Ranger is back. You know that Silence stops Wisps. Silence stops Wisps from being able to detonate, by the way. Am I right, if I remember this correctly? So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are going to see Silence second. Imagine he takes like 5 Wisps and then bam. Even without Jevos, Gerard, Elves of Hive Lumber, Mr. Maras. How dare you? How dare you say that the Nidals are strong? By the way, if there will be a next edition of Bobber Cup, imagine if we in Bobber Cup, instead of Shredder, there will be a Bobber skin. It will be like Bobber like that, getting the trees. It will have the same stats as Shredder, mechanical, just different skin, you know. That would be something nice. Okay, creeping with Necromancers, and it's Silence second. I love Mr. Seiso at the end. Oh, that's definitely an option. Okay. I don't know if Mr. Kenshin would like to. Okay. What have 3 of life Makrura? No, in Bobber Cup there is no Makruras. Hello Mr. Truking, nice to see you. Hello Mr. Pabupa, nice to see you. Okay. Last time I spoke with Mr. Kenshin, he was busy. Okay, so Mr. Kenshin is a busy man. But maybe he can't say no to a beaver. Who can say no to a beaver, man? Okay, Life Drain on level 2 is here. The problem is that all of our Necromancers are dead. And ladies and gentlemen, my phone is ringing. Have to go, 1 second. Okay guys, I don't know how this game is going to end. I need to go. Is Mr. Leon still streaming? Mr. Leon? No. Okay, sending you back to Warcraft then. And I'm going to eat lunch with my grandfather. So sorry, I don't know how this game is going to end, but in real life he's literally calling. Raiding back to Warcraft, say hello to Mr. Neo, and I don't know if I'll stream later today, if there will be show match, especially with Undead. I would definitely would. Say so lost, mamma mia. He's polishing his strategy. Thank you guys for watching. If you are not following, please consider following. Check the YouTube channel, it's SaulApeMan on YouTube. See you guys, bye!